Understanding women and increasing your dating success starts with Donovan Sharpe's massive collection of award-winning books and courses. Get off to a fast start and jumpstart your masculine renaissance with the 49 Laws of Sharpe. The 49 Laws of Sharpe is the perfect quick start guide for any man new to this community looking for the answers that keep them up at night after a bad experience with a woman. So many men ask themselves, why did she cheat? How could I not see this coming? Why did I miss the signs? And how can I avoid this in the future? The 49 Laws of Sharpe will answer these questions and many more. This will give you a rock-solid foundation upon which to build, develop, and cultivate your newfound identity, and put you miles ahead of your competition. Most men have never had access to this valuable information, let alone understand and apply it. But the 49 Laws of Sharpe will give you an unfair advantage over men and women. This treasure trove of valuable knowledge is available in audio, video, ebook, and paperback. Next, supplement your newly acquired foundational knowledge, supercharge your dating life with Donovan's 25-hour course, How to Master the Game. How to Master the Game will teach you the ins and outs of the player life, overcoming approach anxiety, identifying women who you want to approach, text game, first date principles and logistics, avoiding the friend zone, and so much more will be covered extensively. Also included are the bonus podcasts that will cover how to dress, Tinder game, and much more. Put simply, How to Master the Game will turn you into a stone-cold assassin with the ladies. Available in video and audio format. If you're not the kind of guy who wants to live the bachelor life, or you've had your fill of the player life and are looking for something a little more fulfilling, How to Build a Quality Woman from the Ground Up is a must. Donovan's 5-part, 7-hour audio course will show you step-by-step how to find, cultivate, and sustain a solid, healthy relationship. Everything from selecting the right woman, to coaching and correction, to what to do between the sheets. How to Build a Quality Woman from the Ground Up will guide you through the entire process of building the kind of woman you want and need. The strategies and techniques in this course are exactly what Donovan does in his own relationship to this day. And he is living proof that women can be beneficial to men provided they have the right instruction. And finally, the ultimate weapon all men are looking for in terms of being able to read and understand women, Donovan Sharpe's revolutionary, one-of-a-kind course that has been called the cheat code. Womanese. Womanese is the first and only course of its kind that gives men the raw and honest truth about what women really mean when they communicate verbally. Womanese translates female communication with shocking accuracy and has changed the dating lives and relationships of men the world over. So many men have avoided disaster because of the preciseness and sheer volume of material in this course, which contains over 600 translations. How cool would it be to be able to see through a woman's BS and act accordingly right then and there, rather than getting blindsided when it's too late? What would it be like to have the ability to read a woman like a book based only on what she says? These abilities will be at your disposal with Womanese. Women won't be able to lie to you, cheat on you, deceive you, or take advantage of you. The time and money you'll save pays for the course almost immediately. Womanese is available in video, audio, ebook, and paperback format and can be purchased one volume at a time or all at once. Men in his community often state that the best investment a man can make is in himself. Donovan's extensive educational materials will take your life to the next level. And the only place you can get this life-changing knowledge is tsracademy.com. Link in description.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 3.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to this, the 900th episode of TSR Live, hashtag 900. Unbelievable that this is episode 900. Insanity. We'll do a little 900 commemoration episode 1 play for you guys, just so that you guys can see and hear where it all started. Thank you guys very, very much for your support over the years. It's been, I'll tell you what, it's been a hell of a ride. It's been a hell of a ride, to be sure. Here's to another 900 episodes. It is, man, it's hard to believe. That's hard to believe. Vaughn says, a milli on the way. Dude, I'll be dead and buried before I get to my millionth episode. Appreciate that very much. It is Thursday, November 17th of 2022. We are 1 week out from Thanksgiving. It is good to have you guys all in today. As always, we are streaming, multi-streaming, live, simultaneously to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, MGTOW.tv, Manosphere.tv, DLive, Rumble, and in crystal clear high resolution to 4K, to Sharpe Stream, which is absolutely free on the App Store and the Google Play Store for iOS and Android. So however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Live a part of your daily routine. Quick announcements before we get started here. If you like the video, prove it and like the video. If you like my channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have a strong opinion, whether you agree or not, drop me a comment and let me know what you think. And if your comment is dumb enough, I will cook you on the air. And last but not least, share these videos with anyone who pees standing up. If you are not getting notifications from YouTube when I go live, and we know that most of you are not, make sure you download the Sharpe Stream app, enable push notifications, and you will never miss another live stream. As I stated before, the app is absolutely free. It is available for iOS and Android. Now, when you download the app, not only will you be notified anytime I go live on any platform, you also get access to my live premium content absolutely free. Get access to my dating show breakdowns, my exclusive live streams, Red Pill Theater, where I do play-by-play breakdowns of movies from a Red Pill perspective, and anything else that is not safe for YouTube. Again, you can watch all of this live for free on the app. However, if you want access to the replays of my play-by-play breakdowns, as well as the massive, massive archive of over 30,000 hours of premium content not found anywhere, become a Sharpe Stream member and or a patron for less than 17 cents a day. Now, as a Sharpe Stream member and or patron, you also get access to the podcast versions of my live streams like this one, which is all the content without any of the small talk, shilling, or me running my mouth about things you care nothing about, like my sponsors, my ebooks, my bowling scores, or my girlfriend's ass. To sign up, go to sharpestream.com or patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Let me ask you guys a few questions. Wouldn't it be great? Would it not be great to have a woman, who worked out regularly? Hang on 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I wanted to make sure I got all of these. In. Wouldn't it be nice to have a woman who worked out regularly to achieve and maintain a tight feminine physique? How much would your life improve? How much more would your life improve if you had a woman who willingly cooked you great food and was happy to serve you? Wouldn't it be nice to have a woman who loves, admires, and respects you enough to assist you in your business ventures and other endeavors? How fucking awesome would it be to have a woman who eagerly and willingly gives you the porn star sex that you want and looked the part while doing it? Well, of course, all of these things would be great. But as we all know, finding a woman such as this is about as easy as nailing Jello to a tree. If you don't believe me, ask Obsidian, who seems to think that Devin is comparable to his land whale of a wife. I have no idea why he did that video. Fortunately for me, I have such a woman, but she did not come ready-made, gentlemen. I put in a lot of time, energy, time and energy into building her into the kind of woman I wanted and needed. And here we are, 6 years later, almost 7 years, Jesus Christ. And our relationship is still rock solid because of the work I put in. She keeps the house clean. She washes my clothes. She washes and irons my clothes. She cooks me awesome homemade food. She is obedient, respectful, and submissive. And she does all of this while assisting me in my now third successful business. And between the sheets, she looks and acts like a porn star every single time we have sex. No exaggeration, guys. No exaggeration, gentlemen. Let's get graphic. She wears whatever I want without hesitation. She never denies me sex, ever. She swallows my loads when I tell her to. She lets me go backdoor when I want to. She'll take facials. She literally does whatever I want her to, and she eagerly and willingly does it. Now, a lot of men probably think, well, how can I get a woman to do all that for me? Well, the answers to your questions are in my upcoming interactive ebook, which will be released on Black Friday. The title is How to Train Your Woman. That's right, gentlemen. I've written a guide that gives you step-by-step instructions on how to train a woman to be everything you want and need in a woman. This interactive ebook will instruct you how to reward and punish your woman. It will teach you how to get what you want from her between the sheets. It will teach you how to set boundaries, enforce them, and much, much more. Modern women no longer come ready-made for relationships, gentlemen. They are as lost as they have ever been. The average modern woman has no idea how to attract and keep a man outside of a one-night stand or a situationship. Now, understanding this immutable truth, we as men, we've got a few options. We can either A, we can bitch and moan about what women aren't. We can B, get our passports and try our luck overseas. We can C, check out our relationships altogether. Or we can learn how to train them based on who they are rather than who they should be. I'm not here to bitch and moan, gentlemen, and let's keep it 100. Most of you who talk about going overseas probably never will. But if you really want to know and understand how to train a woman to be as submissive, obedient, and willingly surrender to you like my woman has, guys, scrape together $13 on Black Friday. Get my newest interactive ebook, How to Train Your Woman. If you want to get notified the minute it drops, go to howtorelationship.net, plug in your very best email, and you'll be alerted the second it's available. You're welcome. So we are on episode 900. It is still very, very, very difficult to believe that this is episode 900. I'm actually going to play you guys my very first episode of the Sharpe reality. So stay tuned for that. Couple of quick announcements to sort of deal with here. Number one, shout out to Pearl, who just crossed 700,000 subscribers. Pearl has surpassed 700K subs. That is unbelievable. So shout out to her. She works very, 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 very hard. I am happy to be associated with her. She works very, very hard. And she is a good friend of mine. Somebody said in the chat that I am truly the kingmaker. You know, I have an eye for talent. And I don't always get it right. But I don't often miss by much. I introduced Allie to this community, and she's over 100,000 subscribers. I introduced Pearl to this community. She is now over 700,000 subscribers. I introduced Myron to this community, and Fresh and Fit are over 1 million subscribers. I collaborated with Kevin Samuels before really anybody knew who he was, and he, before he died, God rest his soul, he cracked 1 million subscribers. He cracked 1 million subscribers. And so it's not that I'm a kingmaker. It's just that I have an eye for talent. And I think that I'm very good at recognizing things. I'm never going to be like O'Shea, who likes to say, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. O'Shea, fuck you. Fuck you with the sickest one. But it gives me I take tremendous pride in the fact that I've been able to help people, achieve success in this business. And a lot of people, like to pick fun of me. All these people that you put on, they're doing so much better than you. Yeah, because they do what's difficult to do. Listen, in studio conversations, that's the wave of the future, man. That's the wave of the future. Kevin figured it out with his live streams, cooking these bitches night in, night out. Fresh and Fit clearly figured it out, bringing in these delusional hoes and basically letting them know what's up. Pearl then copied that very successful business model, and now she's at over 700,000 subscribers. And so I'm very, very proud. I'm very, very proud to have played at least to have played, a small role in their success. And again, you guys got to remember, man. Okay, so so I help them out, but they're the ones that do the work. They're the ones that do the work. O'Shea likes to talk about if it wasn't for me, blah 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 blah. But that's not something that I'm gonna do. That's just not something I am going to do. Give me 2 seconds. I have a couple more announcements, just real quick, because there are actually some pretty. Here we go. So 700,000 subscribers. Number one. The second number I wanted to make you guys aware of was the number 10. The number 10. Now, a lot of you guys probably ask, well, what do you mean the number 10? What do you mean the number 10? I have confirmed through three different sources that the 21 convention sold 10 tickets for October's convention. That's right. 10 tickets. 10 tickets. Anthony Johnson and the 21 convention sold 10 tickets. 21's done, guys. 21 convention's done. Anthony is lying to everybody, saying that it went off successfully. And listen, maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he, listen, I'm sure the 21 convention went off successfully, but 10 attendees, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. 10 tickets, guys. 3 different sources. And what I want to point out is that Anthony doesn't post pictures of the 21 convention on his Twitter anymore. At least that's what I'm told. I'm off Twitter, right? He posted some pictures from last year's 21 convention. He posted pictures from last year's 21 convention, and I was going to have these pulled up. I was going to have these pulled up, but I got a lot of preparation. Basically an empty room. An auditorium. He's up there giving a presentation, and there's nobody. I don't know. I'm sure that there are some people in the audience, but it's over. It's over, man. It is over. The 21 convention is done. It is over. I'm sure Anthony will continue to throw the event, but ain't nobody buying tickets to go see that maniac. Nobody's going, nobody wants to pay $2,500 to go to a black pill convention. That is who Anthony Johnson has become. He has become the king of the black pill, president of the black pill community. Is there any wonder why nobody wants to speak or attend the 21 convention? This dude wants to charge $2,500 per ticket. Then he wants to charge $500 for virtual tickets. And oh, by the way, virtual tickets, that's something that I did at first. But do you see me sending Anthony Johnson letters from fake lawyers demanding $10,000 because he stole my idea? No. Listen, man, dude, the virtual thing, I don't have a patent on that. And good for Anthony. Good for Anthony for, hey, you know what? We can make additional revenue. We can make additional revenue by selling virtual tickets. That's something that he never thought of until I did it. But this idiot sold 10 tickets. He sold 10 tickets, and he has the gall. This dude has the gall to say, yep, the 21 convention went off successfully. Anthony's like a woman. He thinks that just because he says it, people believe him. No, the 21 convention's a joke, guys. It is over. It's over. It is absolutely over. He's done. He's done. He doxes his speakers. He probably doxes a lot of the attendees. Word on the street is that he owes George Kellis $10,000, $15,000 from unpaid services from the 21 convention. Anthony's done. He's done. This is what happens when you're not good at building relationships with people. This is what happens when you're not good at building relationships with people. Not only is Anthony terrible at building relationships, he sabotages them. Anytime you dissent, he puts your personal information out there. Then he aligned himself with guys like MGTOW Dictionary, John Anthony, DDJ. And John Anthony and him, I guess, had a falling out. That's not surprising. I've heard that DDJ might be living with him, possibly. And last but certainly not least, his right-hand man, Socrates, has even publicly separated from Anthony. Socrates was Anthony's last ride or die. He was Anthony's last ride or die. Not even Socrates can hide his disdain for this maniac. And to be honest with you, Socrates probably did it for the good of his daughter. Dude, Socrates has she is the cutest little thing you've ever seen. Oh my God, she's a little cutie. Oh my God, she's got these cheeks. Beautiful little girl, great personality. Great personality. Socrates probably was thinking in the back of his mind, you know what? I got to separate myself from this guy. And he did that. And so now Anthony is doxing all of his speakers. He's threatening legal action against speakers who agreed to speak but then pulled out at the last minute. He is in a free fall. He is in a free fall tailspin. He's done. He's done. King Life says $2,500 per ticket and $3,500 to see the expose videos on the speakers before they hit YouTube. Yeah. Yep. That's it. It's over. It's done. He's not going to admit to it. He's not going to concede to it because he is too prideful. No, he took an L, guys. He took an L. And it's all because of him. It's all because of him. Dude, he did this to himself. He made an enemy out of Rollo, made an enemy out of me. 10 tickets. 10 tickets, guys. 10 tickets. He has no allies anymore. I shudder to think of what the culmination of Anthony Johnson is. And I'm being dead serious. I am being very dead serious. I'm being dead serious. Just knowing what we know about his personality, his psychosis, things of that nature, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And anyone within his blast radius is probably going to get hit with some shrapnel. So yeah, shout out to Anthony Johnson. Shout out to Anthony Johnson and his 21 convention attendees. Now, he'll probably come out with some sort of Twitter. We had 100 attendees. Maybe. But only 10 paid. Fam. Only 10 paid. So, he did it to himself, guys. He did it to himself. He, for whatever reason, He thought that he was the only one that was going to do he thought he was the only one who had the right to do a men's convention, manosphere meetup type deal. And yeah, listen, man, it was a rough 2021 to be sure, but it's over. It's a wrap, guys. It's a wrap. Anthony's done. He's done. It's over. It is what it is. It is what it is. Dude, I have a fantastic show in store for you guys today. Today's show is going to be absolutely jam-packed. I'm going to respond to the dumbest comments. I'm going to respond to that. We're going to watch a World Star Hip Hop video. I've got a couple of TikTok videos I'm going to reply to, of course. I'm also going to react to police videos, white girls getting their just desserts, right? White girls getting their listen. Nothing warms the heart. Two things that warm the heart: a laughing baby, and white girls getting arrested for the first time. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Vaughn says, but Donovan, he made $25K. No, he didn't. The 10 people that purchased tickets did not pay full price. Anthony is upside down, y'all. It is a wrap. So, fantastic show in store for you guys today. Of course, we are going to react to the Fresh and Fit podcast from a couple of nights ago. But first, I want you guys to hear. I want you guys to hear the very first episode of TSR Live. This is the very first episode of TSR Live. It is a fascinating episode. I'm very, very much looking forward to listening. I don't think I've listened to it since I recorded it for the first time. Ryoscape with the $20 super chat. Appreciate that very much. Let me give you a Don DeMarco. Says, Donovan, I love the show, especially your reactions to the police videos. They had me cracking up. Thank you for the hard work you put into the shows. Absolutely. It is a labor of love. Please believe. Oh, by the way, so funny story. So right after I got off of yesterday, I had my hamster. I had Penelope running around in her hamster ball. And, pardon me, running around in her hamster ball, and I had her on the hamster track, and I was on a phone call with a buddy of mine last night, and I'm sitting here, and I feel a pinch on my toe. It was Penelope. She had escaped from the hamster ball and bit me right in the toe. Hang on a second. Let me bring it up here. So Penelope bit me right in the toe. I actually took a picture of it because it was funny as shit. I had no idea that she had escaped. From her little bubble. I tried to get her a little bit of exercise, but there it is. She got me. Bit me right in the toe. So shout out to Penelope. She was not hard to catch though. Hamsters are not as athletic as gerbils, thank God. Thank God. But yep, she's back in her cage, and she is all kinds of happy. I don't know how she got out of the ball, dude. I really don't. I had it in there, dude. I had it in there locked tight, and I put her on the little hamster thingy, and I've got this little hamster track where the ball can't go anywhere. I have no idea how she escaped. Ramiro says she conspired with the cats. Maybe Walter helped her. I don't know. But yeah, she Lorenzo Rock says, how in the world do you keep Walter from attacking her? I just keep her shielded. Walter can't get to her when she's in the ball. I'm going to have to get another ball. Make sure she's locked in there. But yeah, this is here, I'll actually show you guys here. And I know this doesn't have anything to do with anything, but just to let you guys in. So this is Penelope's cage right here. That's Penelope's cage. I set up a nice little tunnel system to help get some exercise. Walter's always over here, sniffing, purring, whatever the case may be. So yeah, just a, funny little story about that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to this. So this is the very first episode of the Sharpe reality. Let's take a look and listen.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first official episode of the Sharpe reality. I am your host, Donovan Sharpe. You can hit me anytime on Twitter at Donovan_Sharpe.
That's been canceled.
Also, be sure to like my Facebook page. And
Canceled.
Of course, if you want your questions or comments read on the air, or if you want to tell me that I live in my mother's basement and haven't had sex in decades, I've got a neck beard and I weigh 400 pounds or something to that effect, go to the contact section on thesharpereality.com. That's the Sharpe, TheSharpeReality.com. You can also find links to my articles on Return of Kings, and of course, feel free to leave a donation at the bottom of the page.
Yes.
Now, before I get started here, I'd like to apologize for my amateurism here, my lack of bells and whistles. I am very new at this, and I will add things as we go along. I know I don't have fancy intro music or fancy sound effects. I don't know how that stuff works at this point in time. I know that my P's and S's are a little loud, so I know that I'll need to invest in a pop filter, as my consultant told me the other day. So just bear with me as we get this thing off the ground. We will
This was, so the date of this was October 12th of 2016. October 12th of 2016. This is episode 1.
certainly make improvements as time goes on and get this thing really dialed in for you guys. So, this past Friday, I was on with Obsidian on Obsidian Radio.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. Of course. There it is, guys. I was just on with Obsidian. There it is. Everything fits.
And me and a few other like-minded gentlemen talked about a number of issues related to men. We talked about sex. We talked about marriage. We talked about dating. We talked about dealing with your children. We had one caller who was having trouble with the New York City public education system.
Oh, I remember that guy.
We talked about a number of things, and it ended up being a very educational conversation for me. So my personal thanks goes out to Obsidian for having me on. That was the very first time I had ever been on any sort of radio, live, internet, in person, or otherwise.
So Obsidian actually had me call into his show the very first time I appeared. And then a month later, the Thanksgiving weekend, that's when I actually went and visited him at his dump.
And that was sort of my maiden voyage, so to speak. So again, my thanks goes out to Obsidian. Definitely follow this guy on Twitter at Obsidian Files.
Yeah.
You can also go
follow Obsidian. He needs it.
to blogtalkradio.com/Obsidian Radio Live to check out any of his podcasts. The guy definitely knows what he's talking about. He's got a good point of view. And starting in 2017, I'll be making regular appearances on his show so that you can also listen to me on his show as well. So thank you again. Now, this being my very first podcast episode, I felt it fitting for me to give you my origin story.
Here we go.
We all like a good origin story, how people came to be. So I'm going to delve into that topic as well. So about a year and a half ago, maybe a little longer, I wrote an article called The Benefits of Being a Late Bloomer. And in that article, I briefly described the 4 relationships that eventually led me to the manosphere. I detailed all 4 relationships. I didn't get into... I briefly described my marriage. I described my relationship with quote-unquote Amy, the one that did the most damage emotionally to me. I also talked about a relationship, or lack thereof, with a girl that I foolishly rented an apartment for.
Carla.
Utilities in my name.
Oh, boy.
Paid her electric bill.
Yes.
Only to find out that she was fucking her ex-con baby daddy while I was in jail for a week. That was an interesting story, to be sure. But the 4th story, the relationship, the relationship that eventually led me to the manosphere was ironically the most insignificant and the shortest, and cost me. It didn't take it.
Daniel, welcome to Chat Privileges. Daniel said, I just signed up to tell you how white you sound. I appreciate that. Shout out to Daniel, man. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. At Daniel to welcome him to the TSR family. Daniel, if you would, put your age and location in the chat. Thank you for that.
It's a pound of flesh from me. But it was eye-opening to be sure. So shortly after getting my heart broken by Amy, I moved to Atlanta. I only spent 6 months there because that was the second time I had lived in Atlanta. My mother and brother were there. Didn't really like the city, didn't like the people. So
because it was niggas, that's why.
I knew that I wasn't going to be there for an extended period of time. So I saved up my money and lived in Atlanta for 6 months, and then I moved out here to the West Coast. Well, shortly after moving here, I got a telemarketing job. Telemarketing jobs, as we all know, aren't the most glamorous, but I was looking to start my life over. You have to start somewhere, so I said, I'm just going to take the first thing that's available, and lo and behold,
Ice Dragon Kid says, you sound so calm, it's so weird. Yeah, I was, look, I'm going to tell you what, man. You guys think I'm crazy now? Oh, my God, dude. Oh, God.
The marketing job was available. And so that's what I ended up doing. Anyway, in my training class, I met this chick. We'll call her Susie, 25 years old, Mexican girl, decent body, big tits. I probably put her at around a 6, maybe a 6.5. So throughout the training
she was a 5, guys, maybe even lower. Who knows?
Class, her and I flirted very, very hard with each other. Everyone knew we were going to hook up eventually, and some even thought that we were fucking at that point in time. That's how obvious it was. Well, in the first few days of getting to know her, I learned a few things about her that should have scared me completely away, but didn't, because of course I was still a beta blue pill male. I was probably closer to a shade of purple, but I still didn't have the knowledge that I have today about women and their true nature and what they're really about. So here is what I learned about her. First of all, she was divorced, and she admitted to me that she had cheated on her husband throughout the marriage, which is typical.
Yep.
Of course, she blamed him. He wasn't attentive enough. He was never home. He was working all the time, etc., etc. I actually called her out because I asked her, I said, well, did he cheat on you? She said, well, yeah. And that's his fault, too. She literally said that to me. I said, okay, so wait a minute. So he cheats on you. It's his fault. I get it. I understand. He's a scumbag, whatever. But you cheat on him, and it's still his fault. And, of course, she didn't have anything to say about that. The second thing I learned about her is that she had a young son who she describes, in her own words, was insufferable. So she described her own son as insufferable, which to me just blew my mind. Of course, parents always have a hard time with their children. That's no secret. But to describe them to other people as insufferable was definitely a red flag. So I knew right off the bat she probably wasn't a very good mother, probably selfish. She also told me that her parents were on the verge of kicking her out. And because of that,
yep,
her boyfriend, who she had only known for a week, was in the midst of getting an apartment for the both of them. So she's living with her parents. She's about to get kicked out. She meets this guy, and in a week or so, whatever she told me, he was working on getting an apartment for the both of them. Yet she was still flirting hard with me. So again, this is the duplicitous nature of women.
Dude, it is wacky to hear this, man. It really is.
Never get wet. There's always another raft or another branch to swing to. So even as she was setting up her main domicile, she was still looking for the alpha fucks to her beta bucks. The game never ends. Here is where things really got interesting. The last week of training, her boyfriend completely ghosts on her. No calls, no texts. He just completely disappears from the picture. Which means now she's not going to have a place to stay. So she's freaking out, telling everyone who will listen where, wondering where she's going to live, blah, 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 blah. I remember on break one afternoon, she even asked me, hey, would you like to be roommates? And I just told her flat out, no, I barely know you. Of course, all of the red flags that I knew about her at that point certainly factored into my decision, but I'd only been in the city that I was at for, I don't know, maybe a month and a half. I wasn't about to become roommates with somebody that I didn't really know that well. All I knew is that I wanted to fuck her. That was it. Doesn't mean I wanted to live with her. And this was all before red pill awareness. Well, she got lucky because one of the girls in our training class offered to let her stay until she found a place of her own. We'll
Shout out to Carrie Lee.
call this woman Teresa. So Teresa moved all of her stuff into her tiny little one-bedroom apartment with her son. I think she slept on the futon in her living room. I don't know if her son slept with her in the futon. He probably slept on the floor, what have you. Whatever the case may be, she got lucky. She got a parachute. So fast forward to that Friday. We all graduate from training. We had the typical celebration, pizza, cake, certificates with our names on it, congratulating us for making it through training class. And so we all decided to, hey, let's celebrate. Let's, go to the club that. So me, Susie, and a few other chicks, along with Teresa, we go to this club, and of course we get shit-faced. And at the end of the night, Susie and I end up back at Teresa's place, and I ended up fucking her right there on Teresa's futon in the living room while Teresa was in her room trying to sleep off the alcohol. So that weekend was very, very cool. The three of us hung out. We were kind of the Three Musketeers. We went to a couple of flea markets, went to the movies. We just kind of gelled and became friends. Susie and I were all in this, new bliss. We're fucking every chance we got, being all affectionate, just all the stupid stuff that comes in the beginning of a relationship. Well, Susie ended up finding a place the following weekend, so she moved out of Teresa's. Well, that was the beginning of the end. And I very quickly found out, just spending time with her at her apartment, that Susie was very lazy. Her place was always a mess. Her son was out of control, and she didn't really seem to care. All she did was yell at him. There was no discipline. She was a bad mom. She could barely cook. She was just a low quality woman. And it didn't take me very long to figure this out. I stuck around probably 2 weeks longer than I should have because the sex was good. I mean, she could suck and fuck with the best of them. And I didn't have any other prospects. I hadn't been in town but for a month and a half, 2 months at that point. So I didn't have any other prospects. All I knew is that I had this Mexican girl with big tits who I could fuck pretty much anytime I wanted. So, I stuck around. This is what we do. Well, eventually I knew that her deficiencies would outweigh the sex, and that time came.
Oh my God.
So one Saturday, I jumped in my car, rode over to her house. I walked in her door. I said, you know what, Susie, this isn't working out. We're just going to have to go our separate ways. And to my surprise, Susie reacted very nonchalantly about it. She just kind of looked at me and said, okay, well, if that's what you want to do, I guess it's time for us to move on. Okay, no problem. I was a little bit surprised, but I was just glad that she didn't cause a bunch of drama about it. So I left, and that was that. Well, a few hours later, I get a call from Teresa, and she tells me, I just got off the phone with Susie, and she told me that you had broken up with her. I said, I kind of explained the situation, blah, 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 blah. And of course, Teresa being a woman, I saw that too. And I mean, women badmouth each other behind each other's back. That's just how it is. And so I said, well, how is she doing? She says, well, she's actually doing pretty good. Her voice sounded strong, and, she's getting ready to go out on a date. And I said, well, wait a minute, she's getting ready to go out on a date. I dumped her just a few hours ago. She says, yeah, she's been talking to this guy. She says she really likes him. He's going to pick her up, and they're going to go out on a date. Now, I wasn't hurt by this because I was only with her for 3 weeks. I didn't develop anything close to real feelings. She was somebody else's problem now. I knew that whatever that guy wanted to do, I didn't care. Be that as it may, this girl was supposed to be into me, okay? And I'd gone in and dumped her, but my ego took a bit of a body blow because she instantly just got over me. So later on that night, I went on to Google and I researched. I sat there and Googled, why do girls get over breakups so easily? And eventually that led me to the manosphere. I discovered all sorts of websites. I discovered, of course, Return of Kings, Roosh V, the Roosh V Forum, The Rational Male,
Shout out to Rolo.
Illimitable Men, Chateau Artiste.
Yes.
So for about 2 weeks, I consumed every piece of red pill material I could get my hands on. I was soaking this stuff up like a sponge because it jived with every circuit of my masculine hard drive. Everything that was boiling at the surface in terms of what I was seeing from women and what I was being told, I knew that something didn't add up. And for the first time in my life, I saw proof and evidence that yes, my suspicions, my inklings, my instincts
Shit's
were
fucked
correct.
up.
Shit is fucked up.
Hey!
And this is how to unfuck them, so
Yes.
to speak. So I whittled down, eventually, you whittle down your manosphere buffet down to a few sites.
Oh, I guess that was it. Okay. All right, I guess that's not the whole one. I'm going to show you guys one more episode. This is an episode from early. This is, and I'll have to find the other one. This is 2 weeks after I showed my face for the very first time. Take a look and listen. This is, if you guys can see in the upper left-hand corner, this is September the 16th of 2017.
Streaming has been disabled, but the show must go on.
Watch.
Tonight on the Sharpe Reality, my live streaming has been disabled, but the show must go on. Tonight I'm going to talk about the myth of unconditional love, plus why women should not be permitted to judge boxing matches between men, and I address an idiot commenter. The Sharpe Reality starts right now.
Yes, sir. This is great. So, of course, I've always been commenting on idiot commenters.
Previously on TSR Live.
Strippers blow... Listen, I've seen it with my own two eyes, man. Strippers blow their money on cocaine, expensive liquor, drugs, expensive shoes, and all that. I mean, all that dumb shit, depreciating assets. Dude, one chick these girls knew used to party with us sometimes got hooked on heroin, and she was fucking bad off. But the point is that there's always someone to bail them out if they get in trouble financially, and that's why they never save money.
And now your man, Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to this Monday evening edition of the Sharpe Reality. This is not TSR Live tonight. Obviously, this is pre-recorded because my live streaming's been disabled, apparently because I violated some sort of community guideline, but I ain't tripping.
Just like that. A week after I show my face online, I already got some sort of community guidelines, whatever. Unbelievable.
I appealed it. If I win the appeal, great. If not, that's fine too. It's no big deal. I've got some things in the works that will allow me to continue to bring you guys quality, solid quality content without having to worry about any sort of censorship or watering down my content out of fear. So we'll see what happens from here. In the meantime, guys, subscribe to my newsletter at the bottom of my homepage, thesharpereality.com. My homepage is under construction right now.
All right, very good. Wow. How about that? So there you go, guys. There you go. I mean, I might sound a little different. I certainly look a little different, but guys, I've always been the same, man. I've always been the same. I'm nothing. I am nothing. If not consistent, for sure. It's actually quite surreal to see this stuff live and in living color. It is absolutely. It's so cool. It is so cool to see. It is so cool to see the old me, man. It's goddamn 5 years ago. This is 5 years. And now here we are, 890 something episodes later. So shout out to you guys for your continued support. That was a nice little stroll down memory lane. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we are going to read these idiot comments. That's right, these idiot comments. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Hang on a second. I got to move this out of the way. I've got all these graphics and shit in the way, so give me a second. I'll get this out of the way. So these are the what you call it? These are the comments that have been procured by yours truly. And so the first one is Trey J. This is in response to my Kevin Samuel video. Kevin Samuels, he said, bruh, I seen KS like maybe one time on his podcast. I don't trust anything anybody say. They all had their KS stories. I saw him talk about O'Shea, mediocre, and lead. I know any of these new niggas trying to capitalize off him. SMH, let that man rest. Trey J, I ain't one of these new niggas, fam. No, sir. So you only seen KS on my podcast one time, huh? Only Kevin. So you've only seen Kevin Samuels on my podcast just one time. Just one time. Is that it? See, this is why we know these are niggas. Niggas are lazy. Lazy's a motherfucker. All this nigga had to do was YouTube Kevin Samuels, Donovan Sharpe. He said one time, right? This is, I think, one of the very first times I ever had Kevin on the show.
Guys, my special guest today is an expert in men's fashion, and I feel very fortunate to have him.
This is the very first time I had Kevin Samuels on my show. This was May the 4th of 2018.
On the show today. He has been featured in publications such as 405 Magazine, Splurge Magazine, OKC, and the Oklahoma Gazette. He has been on the television show Living Oklahoma, and he's one of the most sought-after men's fashion consultants in the country. I'd like to introduce Kevin Samuels to TSR Live. And Kevin, thanks for coming on today, man. It's a real pleasure.
Thanks much for having me, man. It's a pleasure to be here. Hey, guys, what's going on?
Good stuff. Now, if you guys have questions...
Oh, man, that's okay. That's a little harder. That's a little harder to stomach than I originally imagined. Whew, okay, so here's the next one. This is Kevin Samuels, 5 years later in one-on-one with Donovan Sharpe. I actually had him in studio. This is when I flew him out for the one-on-one with Donovan Sharpe. He says, Kevin, if the only thing I truly fear about elevating my life is family divorce court because I can lose half of what I built on the whims of a woman, does that mean I'll never be truly high value? In other words, will I never be high value unless I can afford to get divorced and be okay with it? Thank you, Godfather. Man. What a question. So he's asking you, am I only high value if I can afford a divorce? That's kind of that. Shout out to Carson Wentz there in the upper right. That's very sobering. That's a sobering reminder of today's court system. Jesus.
I understand the question, but it implies a scarcity.
Yes. Okay. That's another one. He says, I seen him on his show like maybe one time. Here's another episode. Here's another time I had Kevin Samuels on the pod. Let's roll it.
Kevin Samuels to TSR Towers. Kevin, thanks for making time for us again tonight, man. We appreciate it.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on, Donovan?
Not too much, man. Now, you're not here to talk about style and image consulting. We are basically we're gonna have the same conversation that you and I had the other day. And this is what you and I are going to talk about is why is it that a growing number of grown men, why are they living with their mamas? What is going on with that?
Well, and this is something that...
Oh, my God. This is another episode. This is actually Kevin on the 6th. Let's roll it.
Men put on fragrance to go to the gym too. They call them gym cones. Just check on YouTube, best fragrances for the gym, and you'll see hundreds of thousands of views.
Okay.
No, dude, I'm dead serious. In Dallas, 24-hour fitness on 75 and Royal Lane. We used to call it Club 24. People would get dressed. They would have matching outfits. Women more so than men, but they would go there to socialize because, guys, understand the nightclub scene has died.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to the hip hop clubs, where else do people who used to go to the jazz clubs, the lounges, and things like that go? They go to the gym. Women go here because they can go.
I think
practice
this is an
provocative
episode of the
sexual
6th,
moves and be seen by men and not be out of place. Why? That's what with the rise and the older you get.
It's a big difference, LT, or one night.
Ability.
Hang on, I think this is the
Our
6.
club. We all since chat them up. You're asking clothes. Come on.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Facts.
Let's
Hey,
talk
this
about.
this is the original 6. This is 5 of the original 6. I don't know who's missing. So it's me. There's Myron Gaines in the top middle. There's Solo TV 84. Bottom right is Kevin Samuels. Bottom left is Lucario. So he says he's seen Kevin on my pod maybe one time.
You know, friends have been
talking about these new dudes. Nigga, this of course is post average at best.
and screaming online. I mean, and making lawsuits about what broken law and what compensation and what damage. This is, but this is what the narcissist believes. This grandiose.
These new dudes, these new niggas. All right, so let's go back to his dumbass comment. Let's go back to his dumbass comment. He says, "Bruh, I seen KS like maybe one time on his podcast. I don't trust anything anybody say. Let's talk like people, not like niggas. They all had Kevin Samuel stories. I saw him talk about O'Shea, mediocre tutorials, reviews, and lead Ion. I have no idea what Ion means. Maybe it's short for attorney. Lead Ion. No, any of these new niggas trying to capitalize off him, SMH, let that man rest." This is the type of black person who doesn't like it when anybody has anything critical to say about black people. He's one of these fake pro-black ass Negroes. He's one of these fake ass pro-black ass Negroes. He defends black people no matter what, simply because they're black. Trey J 23, my nigga, do some research and also go fuck yourself. Let's go to the next one. Frankie Gunn says, "Why throw dirt on Kevin Samuel's name now that he's dead, regardless if he was right or wrong? Why do this video when why not do this video when he was alive, and take whatever was going to come your way from Kevin as a man?" Frankie, again, guys, do the research. You have to do the research. I'm not throwing dirt on Kevin Samuel's name. I told the truth about what happened between him and Myron Gaines. Number one. Number two, I had the same conversation with Kevin. My last conversation with Kevin was very contentious. And the reason why it was contentious is because I told him everything that I told you guys. Again, do the research. Frankie, Frankie, seriously, come on. You guys are killing me. Do the research. It's like the same thing every time. Let's continue. Young Portfolio says, "Didn't Kevin let you use his content for free?" Yeah, that's the least he could have done. I'll just put it to you that way. Vance says, "So Aben Preach made claims that Fresh and Fit E-parred someone and it was a lie? If so, how was this determination made, and why didn't Fresh and Fit sue them and make them stop saying it?" Oh boy. Vance, the woman in question, her name is Anna Quinn. That was the one that this is the one who made the false EPAR accusation, and it was a lie. Would you like to know how I knew this was a lie? Because Anna Quinn recently reached out to Myron Gaines and apologized and tried to get back on the show. That's right. Anna Quinn called Myron to apologize to her to try to get back on the phone. You know what Myron did? He hung up on her bitch ass. EPAR, victims of EPAR, they don't call their attackers to apologize for making a false accusation, unless, of course, it was a false accusation. So, again, we have people in the comments just commenting just to comment. That's how we know it was false. Anna, and we all knew it was false. Nigatube wanted to act like it was real because they wanted to get rid of Myron Gaines. So we want to talk about false EPAR accusations all the time. But as soon as a white girl accuses Myron Gaines of EPAR, now all of a sudden we're abandoning our red pill sensibilities. Niggas, y'all. You can't make this up. Zamani Feeling says, this is really unfortunate. Why are you bringing an innocent woman into your beef with this man? She doesn't deserve this. She actually was with Obsidian at several events. I'm sure you wouldn't want anyone posting pics of you where you might have been heavier. Beef with Obsidian, but don't bring an innocent woman into this. This is not an example of what men should be doing. You know, he actually has a point. He actually has a point. Here's the problem, Zamani Feelings. Did you do your research? Did you see that Obsidian's been talking shit about me and my girl for the past 3+ years? This is why, I'm telling you guys, this is why no good deed goes unpunished. This is why no good deed goes unpunished. I have sat here and listened to this fat nigga talk shit about me and my girl for 3 years. And the minute I decide to clap back, we got niggas like this talking about, why bring an innocent woman into your beef with this man? He started it. Oh, that's immature. He started it. What is this, grade school? You're goddamn right it is. You're goddamn right it is. I'm not going to let this man attack Obsidian does nothing but attack me and my woman. That's what everybody does. They like to attack Devin. Obsidian did the same thing. So guess what, Zamani Feelings? Guess what? I attacked his fat fucking land whale of a woman. Fuck him and fuck her. Fuck him and fuck her. An eye for an eye. God damn it. He attacked my woman. I attacked his. And then somebody told me that he was doing a comparison of his woman versus my woman. Are you serious? So Obsidian actually did a comparison of my woman versus his woman. Let's put something on the screen here. This is my woman, gentlemen. Does Obsidian, number one, can Obsidian's woman walk in heels? Number one. Number two, can she walk upstairs without losing her breath? Number one. Number two, does Obsidian's woman iron Obsidian's clothes like this? Does Obsidian's woman work out like that? Does Obsidian's woman make him food when he wants it, the way he wants it, and how he wants it? Does Obsidian's woman clean up his spot and keep his place clean on the regular while looking good doing it? Does Obsidian's woman squat? Can Obsidian's woman do what you just saw on the screen there? Does Obsidian's woman look like that? Does Obsidian's woman serve him like mine does? I mean, this looks like no comparison. Does Obsidian's woman deadlift? Does Obsidian's woman look this good while ironing clothes? Does she make him a sandwich? Does she do this for Obsidian? Does she do that, y'all? Nope. This nigga actually wants to draw comparisons between his fat fucking girlfriend and Devin. Wow. Yeah, the reason I brought an innocent woman into the beef is because he brought Devin into the beef. I am not about to, I'm done being the bigger man and rising above it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit how much weight she's lost. She's a fucking fat ass. And I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. There are a few people, and this is interesting. We all know that in this day and age, the reason why men disrespect each other online is because they know we're never going to meet up. Right? They know that we're never going to meet face to face. If there were any chance of me meeting O'Shea, for example, if I were to ever meet O'Shea, I'd knock his teeth out. I would knock his teeth out. I would gladly accept the assault charge. I'd bail myself out and fight it in court just for the opportunity to fuck that dude up. Real shit. I would beat him uglier than he already is. But because that's never going to happen, this is what gives O'Shea the bravado to talk shit about me. Now, if I were to ever see Obsidian, I wouldn't do anything. I'm not going to do anything because Obsidian is he's a cripple. He's a cripple. He's crippled. He uses a cane. right? Like, don't get me wrong. I can be as unscrupulous. I can be as unscrupulous as they come, but I'm not gonna, like, dude, even I'm not gonna stoop to the level of beating the shit out of a cripple. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. Right? Anthony Johnson, same thing. Smack on sight. Smack on sight. The reason why Anthony Johnson talks the way he does is because he knows he'll never meet me in person. Guys, this is what and listen, for better or worse, listen, the internet's changed the world. It's changed the world for the better. It's done much more good. It's much more good. It's much more good than bad. But one of the bad things that the internet has done is it has given dudes the kind of bravado to say things about men online that they wouldn't say in their face. I guarantee you, O'Shea wouldn't. If I were to ever meet O'Shea face to face, if I were to ever meet him face to face, he would piss in his pants. He'd piss in his pants. He would piss in his pants because he know I'd beat the shit out of him. He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. Obsidian, I don't know how I deal with him. Like, dude, I'm gonna tell you what, man. I wish I could. I don't know. I can't physically assault a cripple, and that's probably something he hides behind. So, anyway, let's move to the next one. Tanita Harris says, how can he call people niggas by the way they talk when he's tatted up and is an actual criminal with felonies? At the end of the day, a racist sees you as a degenerate no matter how well you talk or who you date. She's actually right. She's actually right. It doesn't matter. When I get pulled over by the cops, doesn't matter how well-spoken I am. It doesn't matter how well-spoken I am. Doesn't matter any of that. I'm still a nigga in their eyes. Number one. Number two, let me answer the question. How can he call people niggas by the way they talk when he's tatted up and an actual criminal with felonies? Because I fucking can, you bitch. Tanita. What's your dress size, Tanita? Tanita Harris, go fuck yourself because no one else will. Yeah, I can call people niggas because I can, Tanita. I'm not that. Look, I'm the type of dude, I don't say anything about anybody that I wouldn't say to their face. I can say, I don't say anything online to anybody that I wouldn't say to their face. This is why I don't talk shit about Ed Lattimore. That's why I don't talk shit about Ivan Throne or Big Brandon. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, so Tanita, you can go fuck yourself. Lose some weight. Jamon Dawson says, shame on Donovan. He sounds like Kevin was his daddy and he couldn't go spend the night at his friend Myron's house. Why can't I go to my friend's house, Dad? LOL. Jamon just doesn't like me. He just doesn't like me. He says, Donovan, nobody does you dirty. You have done yourself dirty by putting out the same content in different packages. You need to evolve as a content creator and go back to your roots. You once said, never. Let me just address this one thing at a time. Donovan, nobody does you dirty. You've done yourself dirty putting out the same content. So Jamon is mad. Jamon is mad that I have repackaged and recycled a lot of my content. Newsflash, Jamin. Every content creator does this. We all repackage and recycle. You see, Jamon, with your 2 subscribers, what dudes like you don't understand is that most of your subscribers have never seen most of your content. Let me say that again. Most of your subscribers have never seen most of your content. I've got 158,000 subscribers. 90% of them haven't seen videos that are more than 30 days old. This is why I recycle content. Okay? He says, you need to evolve as a content creator and go back to your roots. Oh, so now you're giving me advice. What? You've got 2 subscribers and you're giving me advice? Nope, Casual Germ just nailed it. Says 2 subs and he's giving me advice. Then he says, you once said never take dating advice from women. Now you have your girl running her mouth giving dating advice. And before you claim you never said that, be careful. I got receipts and clips. Jamon, go fuck yourself. Ain't nobody afraid of you. Be careful. What are you going to do, expose me? Number one, Devin doesn't give relationship advice. She discusses our relationship. There is a big difference. There is a big difference. That's right, and I still stand by it. Never, ever, ever take relationship advice from women. As a matter of fact, Devin actually wrote an article called, Ladies, Never Take Relationship Advice from Women. What's the first line say? Including me. including me. Jamon. Jamon represents a subset of people who just don't like me. And that's okay. I'm not for everybody. It is what it is. But here's what these people are missing. You don't have to explain to me why you don't like me. You don't have to justify that. If you don't like me because my personality or I just rub you the wrong way, just leave it at that. But going into these long and drawn out explanations and diatribes, you don't like me. You don't like me. You're not like Frankie Guns. You're not worried about Kevin Samuels. You're not worried about Kevin Samuels' reputation now that he's 6 feet under. You just don't like me, and that's okay. Young Portfolio says, didn't Kevin let you use his content for free? You don't like me. That's okay. Vance, literally telling us that he still believes that Myron Epard Anna Quinn, you just don't like me. It's okay. Zamani Feelings, you don't like me either. Tanita Harris, you don't like me. Guys, this is why these comments are transparent. Shame on Donovan. He sounds like Kevin was his daddy. Like, that's all just ad hominem. And then he said, nobody does you dirty. I'm sorry. Have you heard of Anthony Johnson? Have you heard of O'Shea? Have you heard of Obsidian? Have you heard of Steve the Dean Williams? Look, these people who make these comments just don't like me. They just don't like me. And that's okay. It's not against the law. But you guys are acting like it's against the law. Well, I don't like Donovan because blah, 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 blah. You don't have to explain to me why you don't like me. You can hate from afar, but you don't have to give me a reason, right? That's what this comes down to.
Oh, man. Hey.
That's what it comes down to, Jamon. So, Jamon, you got receipts? Let's see the receipts. He says, never said that. Be careful. So, because you think I contradicted myself, you think you're just going to take me down because you have receipts? Jamon, go fuck yourself. And if I ever see you, I'm going to knock you out. I don't give a shit. Don't care. Ay. Oops. The hell? There we go. All right. So went ahead and got that out of the way. I'm not sure if I'm gonna react to these dumb comments anymore. It's people who just don't like me, and they're trying to justify their disdain for me. You don't have to justify your disdain for anybody. It is perfectly normal not to like somebody for no reason. It's okay. It's okay. Big thanks to King Life with the $5 super chat. Says, noticed how Obsidian talked about her losing weight and never showed an up-to-date photo of this chick, but we know he already took an L. This nigga really tried to compare his land whale of a girlfriend to my girl. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously? He's fucking pathetic. He lives in a dump, and he's got a fat girlfriend. I guess I'd be mad, too. Jay Woodyard Jr. says, bro, that was beautiful, including me. Game over. Absolutely. You know, the thing about this is, and this is what I love about the haters. Haters, what these guys don't realize is that I love my life. I love my life. Anybody who regularly attacks other people, they just don't like their life. Dude, I make into the high six figures creating content. My girlfriend is a beautiful woman who is submissive. She's fit, feminine, and friendly. I can buy anything I want, go anywhere I want. Life is great. Life is great. Life is not great for Obsidian. Obsidian is broke. He lives in a dump and has a fat girlfriend. That's why anytime he gets a chance to talk about me, it makes him feel better about his pathetic life to talk about me. Obsidian, I am better than you in every conceivable way, my friend, and you can't stand it. You can't stand it. I have more money than you. I'm better at this than you are. My girlfriend looks better than you. I mean, it's obvious why he doesn't. It's obvious why he talks shit. Obsidian wants my life. He does. He does. He does. He wants to act like, oh, Devin looked like trailer trash. Maybe. But you couldn't keep your eyes off her, could you? Anthony Johnson hates his life. He hates his life, guys. Anthony hates his life. That's why he does nothing but go after me. The 21 convention is over. Y'all, it's done. This dude sold 10 tickets, and they were probably all discounted. Everybody thinks he's a joke. He has no more allies. He has torpedoed his business. He hates his life. He does. He hates his life. This is why he comes after me. O'Shea probably likes his life a little bit more than Obsidian and Anthony. By the way, O'Shea has successfully completed his 24th year in medical school, so shout out to him. Let me give him a Don DeMarco for that. Shout out to O'Shea for completing 24 years of medical school. O'Shea probably makes pretty good money, and he can get sex anytime he wants because he buys box. So he probably likes his life a little bit better, but deep down inside, O'Shea is a tortured human, number one. Number two, O'Shea acts like he's like this hood gangster guy. If O'Shea were to ever meet me, he would shit his pants. He'd shit his pants, and I would say to him, you know what? I'd be shitting my pants too, because I'm about to beat the fuck out of you. Ay. These people just they're not happy with their lives. I live an awesome life, man. I really do. I live a great life. And listen, man, I'm flawed. Yeah, my chili gets to run a little bit hot. But in the end, I love my life, man. I really do. I love my life. That's why people who hate on me do their level best to try to listen, man, like I've still got 4 cars in my driveway. I've still got a nice I'm good financially. I'm good financially. I have a reasonable following, and I'm about to increase the value of the show by about 100 with this new strategy that I'm going to unveil next year. Life is great. I can travel when I want to. I can go. Life is great. Life for those other people, not so much. So it gives me a measure of satisfaction. It gives me I take tremendous pride in dunking on these fools. I take tremendous pride in dunking on these fools. Harry West with the 10 NZs. Oh, okay. The NZDs are $6.12. Appreciate the lovely and talented Devin for updating that for me. Says, I've been watching you for 3 or 4 years, Don. I live in New Zealand. Our life is slightly different here, but I can say 100%. But I can 100% say you are a good man, and I agree. Nothing wrong with standing up for yourself. Guys, and I appreciate that. I've made mistakes. I've made mistakes, guys. That's for sure. I've done some very unscrupulous things. I've done some very violent things. I'm not a bad person. And I know I'm not a bad person. It is what it is. CM with the $5 super chat says, lady here, Dev's calves look muscular enough to deadlift her body weight. Go ahead. Yeah, shout out to Dev. She works very, very hard. Dude, her legs are absolutely, like, she's got smoking legs. Like, dude, her legs are, yeah, dude, Devin's got hot fucking legs. She's got hot legs, man. She really, really does. So shout out to CM. And this is why she has hot legs, because she works very, very hard in the gym. Very, very hard in the gym. Oops. Whoop. King Life says, that's why I'm glad Fresh and Fit left the blackosphere. I call it the nigga. I call it the niggosphere. I call it the niggosphere. The niggosphere, niggatube, because they just do nigga shit. That's all they do. That's all they do. They do nigga shit. So Devin says my last 1 rep max deadlift was 175. You think Obsidian's woman could deadlift 175? I don't know. As big as she is, she might be able to. She might be able to. I don't know. All right, now on to one of my favorite things to do. That is watching white girls get arrested. So, I got a few videos here. That I'm going to react to. This first one is entitled Raw Police Body Cam Shows Viral Arrest Case. Here we go.
So I can bring Tyler out here. Okay. He said that he'd had to tell this guy multiple times to get off him. He kept bumping into him.
Tyler?
Yeah, our security guy. Kept bumping into him.
Sir?
Excuse me? Hey, he's not free to go.
Oh,
He's not free to go, but you can keep walking. Back off.
No, I'm
back
gonna
off.
stay here.
No, man,
You don't need to touch me.
I'm going to stay here. You don't need to touch me. Do you guys see? Oh, yes. Devin says I weigh much less than 175 to be clear. Of course. Yeah. Here we go. Already, we've got a white girl. Who has no respect for authority. She thinks she's just going to tell a cop what to do. Here we go.
You don't need to fucking touch me. You don't need to touch me. Why
Put your
are you
hand on your head.
touching me?
Put your hand upon your head, because
Can
you're
you
under arrest.
explain to me
You're
why
under
you're
arrest.
touching me?
Oh, now you're under arrest,
Put your
bitch.
hand
No,
up.
explain to me why you're
Ma'am.
arresting me.
Why do all these bitches? Why? What did I do wrong? Explain, bitch. Like you broke the law. Like that's what these bitches do to try to stall. Explain to me why you're arresting me. I don't have to explain shit. You're under arrest, bitch. You assaulted a police officer.
Ma'am,
What did I do?
I don't want to throw you on the
What
ground.
did I
Please
do?
don't do that.
What did I do?
Please don't do that.
Okay, I'll put my hand behind my
Put
head.
your hand up on your head right now.
Hey, what the fuck did I do?
Ma'am?
What did I do?
He keeps asking her, ma'am, I don't want to have to body slam you. I really don't. I don't want to have to DDT you. Okay? I don't want to have to tombstone you. I do not want to have to give you the vaunted people's elbow. I don't want to have to franchise you. For you old school wrestling fans out there. But she continues to talk and wriggle.
What the fuck are you doing?
There it is. He slammed her.
Stay down.
He said, stay the fuck down. Let's listen to
fuck
this
did I
again.
do?
So he kept telling her, don't make me slam you. She kept fucking around and she got slammed.
Ma'am?
What did I do?
What the fuck are you doing?
And the guy's like, what the fuck are you doing? Say what? What are you going to do, fight the cops?
Stay down.
Stay the fuck down, bitch. Stay down.
Sam 197 at 276.
Unbelievable.
If you're available, we need you in the square.
Stay your ass over there.
Stop. It's her 22nd birthday. Back off.
It's her 22nd birthday. So this dude is about to get shot or tased by the cops because he's defending this Karen for acting out. It's her 22nd birthday. So? Oh, the rock bottom. Oh, no. Don't even, dude. Don't get me started on the rock bottom, y'all. Don't get me started. He's like, it's her 22nd birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. It's her 22nd birthday? Then you are exempt. You can break the law. You can break the law then since it's your birthday. Dude, shut the fuck up.
I'm not resisting.
Hold on,
I'm not
shirt.
resisting, please.
You are.
I'm not resisting, please.
Is there a car here?
I'm not doing anything.
Take her ass
Sure.
in. That's funny. She says, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Okay, just because you say you're not resisting doesn't mean you're resisting. You're not resisting. Like he didn't slam you for no reason. He told you, put your hands above your head.
Edward 276.
This is so funny. These bitches actually think that by saying something and getting it on the record, it must absolve them of whatever. Well, I'm not resisting, but he slammed anyway. No, you resisted. You resisted. Daniel says this man is about to get tased for some used poon poon. Exactly. Exactly. And Ramirez says now that she's in cuffs, she's trying to play the victim. Yeah, interesting how her tone changed, right?
We need a transport car to Lincoln
I
and
was
Walnut.
trying to get my boyfriend. Are you
This
fucking
way.
kidding me?
Yep.
Oh my god.
He's like, yep, you're going to jail.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. Sorry.
I did not do anything wrong.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't do anything
Yep,
wrong.
you did. Yep, you assaulted a police officer. He told her. He said, stay away. Stay the fuck away. She says, nope, I'm going to come right here. She got body slammed.
Please help me. Please help me.
She's fine.
Look,
No, I'm not fine. Please.
this is funny. Please help me. So do you see how she's trying to recruit people? She's trying to recruit people. Please help me. Please attack this police officer because he's attacking. She's like, I'm not okay. He's like, she's fine. She's all right.
I didn't do it.
Dude, he put her back on the ground.
Please, you're hurting me.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You're hurting me.
Is there it must be like the same, this must be like the same lines. Like all these fucking white girls, why are you arresting me? You're hurting me. It's not even white girls. Remember the black Karen? Do you remember the black Karen who called him Mr. What was his name? The officer in Atlanta fucking snatched that wig off of her?
I'm not even.
Can you stand up, please?
Can you let go of me? And
No,
I can't?
no.
You're under arrest.
Okay,
No.
I'm not under arrest for any reason.
Stand up, please.
No, let me go.
This bitch
Let me
actually
go.
thinks she's gonna let him go.
Let me go and I will stand up.
Nope.
Get your arm off me and I will stand up. Record me, bitch. Fucking let go of me and I will stand up.
329, bring your car here, please.
Are you fucking kidding? I can feel you shaking, you little pussy. Fuck
Oh,
you.
oh.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Keep talking. You're going to jail.
I didn't do anything wrong. Please help me. You're a girl. Please don't make my dress, please.
Dude, this is so funny. Everybody who's walking by, hey, please, can you please help me? Like, sweetie, yeah, Mr. Brooks, yes, sweetie, no, baby girl. This is what happens when you break the law. You get arrested. The officer told you, stay the fuck away. Stay the fuck away. You didn't stay away. You infringed on an ongoing investigation. You touched the police officer, you assaulted him, you resisted arrest, and now you're going the fuck to jail.
Ma'am, I'll pull down your dress for you.
Anything wrong? Can you pull on my dress?
Oh my god, this fucking guy. Oh, he's trying to rape me. Yep, there it is. Throw her ass in there.
Help me.
Ain't nobody, no.
Mike, we're going to
I'm
need
not doing
329. You
anything
can
wrong.
stay on your call.
I didn't resist arrest. I was
She's in custody. I haven't gone through her at all. I'm going to give her to you, and I'll cover you.
It's fine. I will talk to you very calmly. He was arrested. He's really on the ground.
Did you see, Jay, with the 100 Canadian dollars super chat? Appreciate that. He says, if you can smell what the cop is cooking. I love it.
296,
Daniel says, well, if it ain't the consequences of my actions, right?
276, G code 4.
That bitch got slammed. Dude, this gives me such satisfaction watching women get arrested. Nope, too bad. You're going to fuck the jail.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yep, you did.
Ma'am, do you need paramedics at all?
Fuck you.
Do you see how they go from victim to aggressor just like that? Isn't it funny?
Paramedics, but not from him, because fuck him.
See? Every time these bitches get arrested, well, I'll listen to somebody, but not him. Fuck him.
Not from him.
I got that, Aaron.
I didn't do anything wrong, so
Edward
fuck him. You
276.
can go to fucking hell, you fucking douchebag, fucking
Can you please have medical aid respond to Linden and Walnut? Are in custody, is requesting to be checked out after use of force.
Oh, wait a minute.
Excuse me,
Whoa,
ma'am.
whoa.
What are you finna do?
Oh,
I want to
shit.
talk to her.
Oh, okay. Looks like this is another one. I didn't plan on it, but let's do it.
You just was talking to her over there.
You weren't on a traffic stop. I'm
I
investigating
don't
a traffic
care,
stop.
bro.
Okay, ma'am?
He was just over there. Y'all walked up on me. I was here first. I don't have to move his ass.
No, you weren't.
You was just over there. We have a lawyer.
I'm investigating.
I have a lawyer.
Traffic stop right now.
Oh, well, here we
You need to
go.
walk across the street or you're going to get a citation for obstructing. If you continue to refuse, you're going to go to jail.
Get your
Am I clear?
sergeant.
I am the sergeant.
Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. I didn't plan on watching this one, but goddamn, it came up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Code Blue Cam. Love it.
On April 23rd, 2022, an officer observed a vehicle driving against traffic on a one-way street and initiated a traffic stop in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It's trouble now.
47 traffic.
This looks like the same
He
area
made
where
contact with the driver, who was identified as Janine Thomas, and noticed a half-empty bottle of whiskey on the passenger seat. It appeared she had glassy eyes and a strong odor of intoxicants coming from her person.
She was drunk.
While the officer continued to speak with Janine, an uninvolved female approached her driver's side window and asked what was going on.
Oh, no.
Hey, Officer Lozano with Cross PD. You know why I pulled you over? Because you're driving against one-way traffic here.
I'm coming to get my niece out of that bar. She's probably going to get her out of the bar.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
but
boy. Oh, this is something you never, ever, ever, ever do. One of my best friends used to be a cop. And one of the, a cop's worst pet peeve is when they are pulling somebody over or they're accosting or detaining somebody, and someone comes from the outside to say, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here?" As if she's gonna somehow get her out of this trouble. Oh boy. Harry West with the $5 New Zealand says her entitlement
over 9,000.
Totally agree.
You know that this is a one-way street.
I thought you was walking one way and half a block. By law.
Huh?
By law, you was walking one way and half a block.
No, you can't drive against traffic. It's a violation. It's a traffic violation.
Exactly.
You can't drive against traffic.
Is that really why you just did this?
Can I?
Yes, it is the reason she did this. You can't, dude, you cannot drive your car against traffic. It's just not something you do.
Have your driver's license, man, please.
The female was later identified as 24-year-old Kwana Hollenside.
Kwana, oh my God, dude. I mean, are you serious? They're even ghetto up in fucking Wisconsin? God damn.
Have you been drinking?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Come on.
She said, "Have you been drinking?" She said,
Where
"Who,
are you
me?"
coming from?
Why does that matter?
I'm not talking to you.
I don't care.
Okay?
Why does
I'm
that
not.
matter?
I'm not talking to
It
you,
doesn't
man.
matter.
I'm not talking to you.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
This dude, he's asking her where she came from. She says, "Why does that matter?" Because she's clearly impaired. Maybe she came from the liquor store. Maybe she came from the bar. But this is police procedure. What are we doing?
I'm not talking to you. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh no. Nope.
Kwana continued to interrupt the traffic stop and the questioning of the driver.
Here we go.
Hey,
Don't talk to me.
I'm Sergeant Playing with Cross Police.
Cause he on bullshit. That shit don't even make sense.
What? Maybe I can help explain it to you.
I don't need to explain it. He just asked for her license. She finna give it to him. It ain't even nothing else. He asked her all type of what
This
you
is
doing
disrespect.
down here.
This
She
is
picking me
disrespect.
up.
Well, no, man,
Where you coming from? Why does that matter? Like you her daddy?
No,
You finna ask for her social
explain
life?
You her daddy? He is an officer. He is the reason why people can't just walk up and sock you in the face. Women in this country seem to be under the impression that the reason why people are civil to each other is because of the cops. Police officers are the reason why people don't just randomly assault people. Police officers are the reason why people don't just walk into stores and beat the shit out of you just because they don't like you. Modern women it's almost like there is a disconnect. They don't understand that the police officers that they disrespect are the very people that protect their person. And now she's sitting there talking to him like this. Oh, no.
Yeah, we don't need the social.
He just said, what are you doing down here? She said, I'm finna pick my niece up.
Anytime
he said, where are you coming from?
I'll explain it to you.
Why does that matter?
See?
Every traffic stop an officer makes, we always ask where they're coming from, where they're going to.
There you go.
It's just basic questioning, okay?
Do you see? He's being he said, look, let me explain it to you. We ask where you're going and where you're coming from. It's standard police procedure. That clearly wasn't good enough for him. See, the question she's asking, and we all know this. Ooh, there's a Qdoba in the background. Boy, the inner fat kid is coming out at me there. But these are she's not asking these questions because she wants the answer. She's only asking the questions to interrupt. Just like the skinny white girl who got body slammed. Why are you arresting me for? Da 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 da. Dude, I mean. And she still won't move.
And are you family or? Yeah, are you family?
Yep. I'm her niece.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this
How much
attitude.
have you had to drink?
I had nothing to drink.
Oh, now she's
What's
getting
that?
hostile.
That's not mine.
She said, I ain't nothing to drink. He's like, what's that? He points to the empty bottle of whiskey. She's like, that's not mine. Well, then whose is it?
I had somebody with me. I was in the concert.
So you're driving around with an open container in the passenger seat, driving against traffic. Oh, boy.
Can I have you step out and talk to me, please?
No, I won't.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to get ugly. This is going to get ugly.
As the officer walked over to the driver's side of the vehicle, Kwana stepped in between them both.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What are you finna do?
I want to talk to her.
You just was talking to her over there.
You weren't on the traffic stop. I'm investigating the traffic stop.
Oh, my God.
Okay, you can do your job from right there.
Okay, well,
Are you kidding me?
We need some space, okay?
Don't touch me.
You don't have the right
Don't
to
touch
obstruct
me.
our traffic
Don't
stop,
touch
okay?
me.
So then we're
Don't
going to ask
touch
you to...
See, don't touch me, but she's obstructing the traffic stop.
You just asked for her license. She just gave you her license. Now, what's the problem?
She's drunk.
Why is he trying to open her door?
Because she has an empty bottle of whiskey in the passenger seat. That's why. She doesn't want the answer to the question. She just wants to stall. She wants to stall. She wants to interrupt. We got to take this woman down. Take her down.
He don't have the right for that. He don't have the right to do that.
to block our
Okay.
traffic stop, okay?
Your point is what?
Oh, my God.
Some space, okay?
Can you imagine being in a relationship with a woman like this? Can you imagine? Listen, these are police officers with tasers and guns. They have the authority to they have the authority to take people to jail, and this is how she acts. This is how she acts. This is how she acts. Can you imagine how she treats her man? Unbelievable.
What the fuck is y'all doing? Like,
Look at how brazen she's not, dude. She's not even nervous. She's not even nervous. Her hands are at her side.
You'd be this close, okay?
He was just the
It's
fuck
time
over
for the
there.
taser.
Y'all walked up on me.
It's
I was
time-
here first. I don't have
Taser.
to fucking move his ass. You was just over there. Back up. Back the fuck up.
Oh, my God. Yo, this is why I couldn't be a cop. I couldn't be a cop.
He was just the fuck over there. Y'all walked up
Watch
on
this,
me.
watch
I was
this.
here first. I don't have to fucking move his ass. You was just over there. Back up.
Right there. I'd be in jail, y'all. I'd be in jail. Like real talk, like real shit, I'd have broke this bitch's face. Dude, I would last less than 24 hours as a cop. I would last 24 hours as a cop. Real shit. Real shit.
Back the fuck up. Back up.
Back the fuck up.
Back the fuck up. Back up.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
your ass ain't got shit better to do. Watch out.
How much have you had to drink?
I had nothing to drink.
That's my drink.
Step out and talk to
She
me.
just said she picking me up. That's mine.
No, that's not yours. She said it was somebody else's at the concert. Now what?
Come over here.
No, I'm not.
They're about to take her.
You're in our space.
Dude, they're about to take
First
her
of all, I'm
down.
not. He just walked up on me. I was
Yo.
here first.
See, this is why niggas get shot, y'all. This is why niggas get shot, guys. This is why black people get shot by the fucking cops, because of nigga shit like this. This woman is speaking to this man with a blatant disregard. She's yelling, she's being disrespectful, she's obstructing, and then as soon as these cops try to get physical, now all of a sudden, oh my God, I'm being assaulted, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dude, like, honestly, in a post-Jordan, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? How? I don't know. Dude, oh my God. I don't know how people can have the balls to do this. I really don't. Only in America, y'all.
You don't have the right.
Why is you recording your ass? Y'all ass, fan the fuck out. Ugly ass.
The officer asked Janine more questions. However, he couldn't hear her response due to Kwana yelling.
I'm not moving, so you don't have the right to open her door. No, she don't have to do that walk shit. Who the fuck you think you is? It's my drink. Tell me to do.
He is a police officer. What?
Walk.
No, you're not free to go right now. We need you to give us some space, okay?
I'm not.
They have
Y'all walked up on me. So give me my space.
We made a lawful traffic
Y'all walked
stop
up on.
here.
He was just over there, and you just walked up on me. So y'all can give me my space.
Step out.
6 feet, thank you.
So I can talk to you.
She don't have to step out.
This is unbelievable.
Well, you just asked for her license. She gave it. It's mine.
Container, okay?
It's mine.
Is there anything that I can
You're driving against a one-way street here. I need to make sure you are safe to drive.
Stop. You have a right to talk with the driver and ask questions.
He do. He was just talking to her
one
from
that
over
was
there.
right there, the one that you just hit.
We need to.
He could talk to her from over there. That's my drink. What you want? What you want? What you want?
But that's why we need you to separate from here, okay?
It's my drink. She just came to pick me up. No.
The one that you just moved that was over there.
I left my phone in there on the table.
Here's the deal. Once another officer gets you, if you don't move, we're going to escort you
There's a lot
off here,
going
okay?
on, but I'm worried about this.
This is gonna get ugly.
If
y'all put y'all hands on me, that's a loss. Y'all walked up on me.
If you don't step out of the vehicle, okay, I'm gonna arrest you.
For what?
You're gonna arrest me?
Yes,
For
because
what?
you're not giving me a chance to run you through fields or talk to you to see if you're impaired to drive. Okay, you're driving against traffic here.
Oh my
You're
God.
not cooperating with me.
Eventually, assisting officers detain Kwana for hindering the investigation
There it is.
of the traffic stop.
Here we go.
We're asking you politely to step out, okay? If not, we're going to escort you, okay?
You gonna escort? Who
so
the fuck are you, a sergeant? What did you just say? You a sergeant? So what the fuck you calling your little boys
You're close to
for?
my partner here, okay?
Your partner walked up to me.
So you're involving yourself. So
I cannot believe. Oh, fuck her ass up. Fuck her up.
Under arrest.
Yeah. Now you gotta beat her ass.
Bro.
Now you got to beat that ass.
Stop touching me.
Nah, bitch. You going to jail now? Nope. You finna go to jail now. No, sir. Put her in the figure 4 leg lock. Put her in the figure 4 leg lock. The leg lock. Oh, now she's fighting the cops. Oh yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. Now you're under arrest. Now you're under
See,
arrest.
this would all have been avoided if you just worked with me. This didn't have to happen. Okay?
Now she's going to jail.
Quit resisting.
Stop resisting.
This is going to hurt you.
You're under arrest. Quit resisting.
Knock it off. You're under arrest.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
Clown ass hoe.
They ain't got nothing better to do, but this woman is drunk driving against traffic. But they ain't got nothing better to do.
Hey, quit trying to grab it.
Quit resisting.
The crippler crossface. Oh, she don't want the crippler crossface. Shout out to Chris Benoit. Oh yeah, she's going to jail for real. She's going to jail for real.
Okay, we'll just get her back.
The Boston Crab. Oh no.
55. We have one under arrest.
This bitch. Oh my God.
While searching Kwana, she was resistive and began kicking at officers and threatening to spit in their faces.
Oh my God.
Stop touching me.
You're being searched.
Stop kicking. Knock it off.
I'm not fucking ass, little bitch ass.
I don't know.
Lock the car so you can put her in. Okay.
Get my phone off
Whatever,
the
yeah. Whatever works. She's being placed
They
under
mad
arrest.
because they want to do some fucking. Did
She
you
kicked
get
an
my
officer
phone?
and she resisted arrest.
Christine,
Please
did you
step
get my
back.
phone? What the?
She involved herself in a stop.
I'm losing these fucking cuffs.
Oh, they got the canine in there.
I'm losing these cuffs.
No.
Here, let's go to this one then.
I ain't loosening shit. I ain't loosening. No, put her in there with the canine. Put her in there with Fluffy. The Texas cloverleaf. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. The Texas fucking cloverleaf. I remember all of those moves, y'all. God damn. Dude, you can't put her in the you can't put her in the Texas Cloverleaf fam.
I'm not getting here cooperating if y'all don't loosen these pumps.
Nope, you weren't gonna cooperate anyway.
Shut up, just unloosen them, damn!
We need you to relax it, okay? Before we sit you in, we're gonna check your handcuffs, okay?
Do you see this? She said, I'll cooperate if you loosen the handcuffs. So the officer calmly says, okay, we're gonna loosen the handcuffs, and she's still resisting.
I'm losing them now.
Let him check it.
Now.
But we need you to relax.
Y'all pulling my fucking hair. Y'all some bitches.
This is unbelievable.
All this because y'all want to overpower women.
Oh, here we go.
Nothing to do with that. Hell, bitch. You get detained. Wait. You just said you was gonna check him and you just had him to tighten him up. He just fucking tightened him up.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
I locked them so they don't tighten up.
This is unbelievable. Oh, shit. Hold on, Damien. Isaac with the $5 super chat says, and black men gets arrested or deleted for way less, yet this mess happens with women. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. And black women always talk about, well, if that was a Shaniqua or a blah, 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 she'd have been under the jail. Bruh. This is why she's acting like Shaniqua. Damian Orozco said the Steiner recliner, the sharpshooter, the walls of Jericho. Oh, no. The walls of Jericho, the ankle lock, and the regal stretch. Holy fucking shit. Shout out to Rick Steiner. Shout out to Rick Steiner, the Steiner brothers. Rick and Scott Steiner, absolutely. You guys are killing me. DJ Beefit says, I die every time when the body cam starts shaking and all you hear is yelling and stop resistance. Oh, the rings of Saturn. Oh, my God. Yo, you guys are taking it way back.
Sticky finger in both of them. They're loose.
No, this way is fucking tight. How the fuck you gonna tell me?
This is loose.
Bitch.
You need to get in the car.
We're going to jail. Okay, we're going to jail.
This one is tight as fuck, bro.
I can fit my whole finger in there.
Not that one. You started sticking your hand in the same
This
one,
bitch.
dumbass.
Oh, my God.
I'm talking to AJ.
This my whole finger. That's shot. Okay.
Y'all some bitches. Come on, spit in your face.
This is And now we got other people trying to intervene. This is why niggas get shot, y'all. Black women are always talking about how they get harassed by the cops. This was over from the jump.
Cuz, get in the car. I'm on my way to get you.
Calm down.
Cuz, get in the car. I'm on my way to get you.
Now, see, that's a black man. They better calm his ass the fuck down. They better calm his ass down, man, because if he starts getting stupid, shit's gonna get real. Shit's gonna get real. That nigga better calm his ass down. I'll tell you right now. That nigga better calm his ass down. Because they ain't gonna handle you with kids' gloves, my nigga. And see, he gets involved. He catches a couple of shells. Next thing you know, his mama's on TV talking about my baby this, my baby that. No, black mothers, y'all need to teach your children to respect authority. This is fucking crazy. This is how niggas get shot. I'm trying to tell you.
Should.
You a pussy. You
Get your
got
leg
a
in,
seatbelt on.
Get your leg in, please.
That seatbelt choking me.
Well, lean back.
Shut up, bitch. Don't touch me.
Hey,
Watch your leg.
Relax.
Come on, stop.
Bitch, I don't feel safe in the car.
This is unbelievable. She is resisting every step of the way.
Did it cause you pain? What's that? Did it cause you pain? No.
Janine finally exited the vehicle, and the officer observed her placing a piece of gum in her mouth.
Yeah, she's trying to beat this. Drunk.
Oh my God.
They're gonna drag her ass out. She's going to
All
jail.
this shit going on down here.
Grinder with the $5 super chat says, DDT, Jake the Snake. You better believe it. Calvin Baldwin says the recalcitrant. Oh my God. You guys are taking it way back. Here's another one. The Pedigree. The Pedigree by Triple H. The Pedigree. And there's another one called the Even Flow DDT. The Even Flow DDT. Shout out to Raven. What about me? What about Raven?
You want to pull me over.
Oh, here we go.
Step out of the vehicle.
Here we
please.
go. Here we go.
All right. Thank you.
Wow, this was bad. Look at her stalling. She's trying to stall. The pedigree. Yeah, the pedigree.
Okay.
Oh, she's drunk as fuck. Oh, yeah, her ass is drunk as fuck.
You good?
I have a limp leg.
Okay. What's wrong with your leg?
I failed.
Okay. Do you have any issues balancing or anything like that?
Kyle says she's more chill than the other girl. Yeah, that's because she's fucked up. Oh, the diamond cutter. Oh, don't get me started.
Hey, can you cut my lights?
Wow.
Okay.
Said you a whole hoe.
It doesn't fucking matter to you.
Well, it does. I mean, if you have an injury, we could do it sitting down.
You already did what you did to her.
Okay.
So, no.
Oh, bitch. Oh, no.
We have a lawyer.
Oh, do you now? Not a wife? Now the white girl's about to... Oh, Didi. Oh, don't even... Dude. Oh, the diamond cutter. Yeah, Diamond Dallas Page. Real shit. Devin says she's got that XYZ cup size. Yes, she does. By the way, for those of you who want to know what Devin's cup size is, I think she's like a 38E now.
Investigating.
I have a lawyer.
Okay, that's fine. Tell her to meet me down at the jail. Tell her to meet me.
Go call Chris Zachar.
Oh,
go call him.
That's fine.
Call him.
Let's
call up Chris Zachar and
take her out downtown and move her.
Okay.
That's my paid lawyer.
All right.
Go call up Chris Zachar and get the fuck out of our face. Welcome on her.
Yo, these motherfucking... See, now it's starting to get scary. Because there's like 4 or 5 niggas over there getting a little bit riled up. Y'all need to calm down.
They got charges against her over a traffic violation. No, tell him that you want a lawyer and your lawyer is Chris Zachar.
We're gonna...
Due to a crowd gathering and several individuals interfering with the investigation,
this is bad.
the officer decided to conduct the test at the police department.
Guys, I'm gonna make this real clear. You're obstructing. We're trying to investigate this. You're not helping.
We ain't instructing nothing.
Listen, if it continues, you're gonna.
Instructing nothing.
I'm gonna start with this citation.
This is how niggas get shot. This is how niggas get shot, y'all. This is how niggas get shot, fam. You saying we ain't obstructing nothing? Yes, you are, bruh. Like, dude. Like, this is worth losing your fucking life over? What the fuck is wrong with these people?
And I'm gonna take someone to jail.
We ain't instructing nothing.
Walk back across the street so we can do our job. If she's fine,
We're talking about across the street.
no,
I know the
not when it's continuing.
There he goes.
You're about to find out the law.
What is you talking about?
I'm serious. I'm giving you multiple. Then walk away.
Why you following me?
Walk away.
No, you need to go that way.
Get her out of the area too. Go. You need to walk across the street or you're going to get a citation for obstructing. If you continue to refuse, you're going to go to jail. Am I clear? I am the sergeant. Go. Yes.
You aren't.
Go.
She says, get the sergeant. He's like, bitch, I'm the sergeant. You aren't. Yeah, that's why it's a sergeant on my, yeah.
No, the sergeant. So you have to... Christina! Christina! He said I was detained.
And these niggas are still standing around.
They're locking me up. You fucking goofy. They're locking me up. They're locking me up.
All right, can I have them keys?
Give my keys.
No.
I'm giving my keys to my nephew.
The keys
Don't touch me.
Here.
I'm telling y'all right now, these women are about to get these niggas killed. These women are about to get these niggas killed. These bitches are putting batteries in these niggas' back. And now these niggas out here about to get sprayed. They're about to get shot over some bullshit. These women broke the law. This woman is driving drunk. This woman is driving drunk against against traffic, open container, refused a field sobriety test. Her nephew is obstructing and getting all confrontational, and now we got more people over here. Man, I'm trying to tell you, dude. Ice Dragon Kid says, and now she's trying to rile people up. Dude, that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get these niggas riled up. Gentlemen, you got to stay away from women like this. You got to stay away from women like this. Dude, this is why the black community is a joke, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. None of this was necessary. None of this was necessary. All she had to do, well, actually, to be honest with you, she shouldn't have been driving drunk in the first place. She should have been driving drunk in the first place. And now these people are going to be playing the victim. These people are going to find some way to make themselves the victim. Oh, there's white cops harassing black people. Nope. Actually, there was someone driving drunk against traffic. This is unbelievable. Casual Germ says perfect recipe for BLM protests. You notice there are a lot more. You notice that there are a lot less of these now, right? You notice there are a lot less of these because now these cops have body cams. These cops have body cams, and now we can see what the fuck's going on. Any fair-minded individual who watches this can clearly see that this was escalated by the crowd. Damian Orozco says the Scorpion Deathlock, the Anaconda Vice, the Torture Rack. Shout out to Lex Luger. Yes. DJ BFit with the $5 super chat says Luger Torture Rack. Yes. Lex Luger. Oh, I love it. I love it. Jay Blaze says matriarchy at its finest. That's right. That's right. This is why niggas are emotional, because we're raised by black women. Most black people are raised by black women. They are. Kevin's Corner, $5 super chat says hit her with the rock bottom and go home. I wonder if Lex Luger I wonder if he could come out of retirement. Real quick.
Just like, oh,
Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me! Y'all locking me up for what?
Ma'am, listen, all we're doing right now is we're going to just take you out of this area so he can conduct his investigation. Listen, if you're fine to be driving, then we will give you a ride back. Do we have your...
Why the fuck is they locking me?
See, here we
Do
go.
we have your permission? Okay. To legally park your...
Is she just detained right now?
No,
I'm going to try talking to her, but, I mean, she's got to cooperate.
We can't let these men have been drinking drive your vehicle.
Okay.
Right? They've all been drinking. I don't want to have to tow it.
I was trying to go home.
I understand that. I don't want to tow your vehicle. Can I legally park it?
Get my keys. Where my keys at?
There is an open container in there.
Oh my God, this
That
is...
does not matter.
Yo, they are, like, this is insane. This is insanity, y'all. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Just given what we know, given what we've seen, why in the world would they act like this? Danielle Ventura with the $7 Canadian super chat says, thank God for body cams. These girls are tripping. No respect. No, sir. No, sir. Neil Ray says, no, that's not a lineback. That's not a LB, the Yokozuna. Yeah, somebody needs to give her the Yokozuna stink face. Hashtag stink face.
You want to go ahead?
Yep, get her out of here. Hey, I'm going to get her in this car.
I don't know what squad that is.
We'll just... Ma'am, I'm going to have you turn.
Here she goes. Here she goes, putting the battery in the back.
Yep, ma'am.
Putting the battery in the back. You see how she's trying to rally the troops? This is bad, man.
I was trying to grab nothing.
She's slow because she's got an injury to her leg.
Shut your bitch ass up. Bitch, you don't give a fuck.
Now she's talking shit.
They don't give a fuck about me.
You were driving drunk against traffic. You better believe they give a fuck about you. Oh my God, man.
All right, come on.
Dude, videos like this is just what shows you that the American black community
we'll
is dead.
talk over there, all right? You're just detained right now. We just want to get out of here.
You just want to get out of here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to get out of there so niggas don't get shot, bitch.
It's not safe for you.
Okay. I'm black. You're right.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it do.
No, it doesn't. Bitch, you were fucking drunk. I can't stand race baiters. I can't stand it. Now she's being arrested because she's black. No! You were driving dude, you were driving the wrong way on a one-way street with an open container in your front seat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yes, it do.
No, it does not.
Yes, it do.
I promise you it does not.
Pig.
Yeah, well,
Pig.
who's she calling pig?
How am I supposed to get in here?
Just sit back, okay?
Oh.
Sit back.
Oh my God. How am I supposed to fucking sit back?
Van. Yeah, we should. Yeah. 47. Is there an officer that could bring?
How should I do it?
Just fucking hell. This is all bad.
I got you. I ain't gonna let you fall, okay?
Yo, they brought the bus. They're like, all right, we're gonna have to bring in reinforcements.
All right, big. How am I supposed to do this?
Oh my God, this bitch.
Put one foot on the step. There you go. Now lift your other foot. All right, I'm gonna uncuff you so you can get up there, okay?
Okay, can you do that? Big.
She's still talking shit, man.
Well, I don't want you to fall back.
Have a bad
I think she's gonna try to fall back on purpose to try to claim some sort of injury.
knee.
I know that's why I'm making sure you don't.
You
fall
don't
back.
give a fuck about my fucking knee.
I do too.
No, the fuck you don't.
This is unbelievable.
Janine provided a breath sample, which resulted in 0.234.
Almost 3 times the legal limit. There it was.
Left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Return your left fist to your chest. And the fourth task is you're going to open your hands with your palms down and place them on your lap. So the last part of the test is just put your hands palms down on your lap.
You know what? I don't drive drunk, so I've never taken a field sobriety test, but I'd like to know what I mean,
From the test,
it all seems pretty reasonable.
I did it earlier, regardless of what this says. I know that you're over 0.08. So this says 234. We're well over double the legal limit. Okay. So
Do you see how they're having to handle her with kid gloves? It's almost like they're afraid to tell her that she's drunk.
Which is definitely not safe to drive tonight, a vehicle, okay? Is this, what did they say for offense?
Reverend Brown with the $5 super chat says he needs to put her in the $1 million dream and shut her up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, real dude, the $1 million dream. Dude, we used to call that the MDD, baby.
First offense. Okay. So it's not criminal. You're not going to go to jail. You'll be able to call somebody when we're done with the process.
This woman, guys, here we go. Here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go. This woman, I can't believe what I'm seeing. This woman, they're going to let her go? They're going to let, this woman was driving the wrong way on a one-way street. She had an empty container. She just blew a .23, and they're going to let her go. Guys, this is why, dude, this is why American women are the worst behaved. This is why American women are the worst behaved, because they are constantly given a free pass. They are constantly given a free pass from the law. Constantly given a free pass from the law. And next week, when she does the same thing and kills somebody, we're all going to ask, how could this happen? This is unbelievable. And Dre the Dream says this is why they're brazen to repeat it. Dude, all of that disrespect, all of that kicking, and the next time they deal with cops, it's going to be even worse, because they're going to think, that's how I'm going to get out of this. I can't believe this.
Come pick you up, a responsible party. So essentially, it's just a big traffic citation, okay? For OWI.
Yeah, thank you should be your response, lady. Thank you, officer, for not taking me to jail tonight. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And look at her. Like, he doesn't. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Vaughn says, act up, detained, let go, repeat. Oh, my God.
First offense, operating while intoxicated.
Unbelievable.
Yep,
What is operating while intoxicated? I thought it was either a DUI or a DWI. Driving under the influence and driving while impaired. No, he's going to give her an OWI. What I've never even heard of that.
Offense is a forfeiture, not a misdemeanor. So it's through municipal court, and at the end of all this, you should be able to go home tonight, okay?
All right.
We do have to put you in handcuffs. I'm going to put them in the front. You've been cooperative with me, okay? Does that sound reasonable?
I appreciate you stepping out of the vehicle.
And now they got to sit here and they got to lick this bitch's ass. Thank you for stepping out of the vehicle after she cussed him out and everything in between. Jesus fucking Christ.
It means a lot, and it's going to be noted in the report.
Let's throw them on the front here.
I'm thinking.
The driver, Janine, was charged with operating while under the influence, first offense, and received citations totaling over $1,000.
It's safer to sit in that chair.
And they're still accommodating her.
Okay. All right, we're going to go to Mayo. You've been cool. I'm not going to put you in handcuffs.
Kewana was charged with misdemeanor counts of resisting, obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct, and attempted battery to an officer.
I don't
Probably
know
got no jail time.
She involved herself in a stop, and she started resisting us right away. She kicked an officer. So I don't know. I don't know her name yet. She hasn't told me. So she kicked an officer. She said she was going to spit on us and stuff. So just be careful. Hold on. Okay. She's on the other side.
So. This is I can't believe this. Oh, this bitch. Yeah, dude, her ass definitely needs to go in jail. She needs to go to jail. Dude, this is unbelievable.
Do you enjoy our content and want to see more?
Oh, my God. Guys, like, dude, I'm going to tell you what, man. I'm going to tell you what, dude. Watching these police videos, it illuminates, it really illuminates and really informs us as to why these women, this is why women are so out of pocket. If they're like this with police officers, this is dude, that was insanity. That was insanity. She's not going to learn, and she's not going to learn a damn thing. Her ass will be right back behind the wheel, drunk as a motherfucker. And the only time they'll actually give her jail time is if they actually is if she actually kills somebody. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay, it's time for the main event. It is now time for the main event. And stay tuned till the end of the show. I'm going to end the show with some lighthearted videos. I have some extremely funny dog videos to show you guys, just to get us back in a good mood. But for now, it is time for the main event. Let me see here. We are going to. Okay, so this is the Fresh and Fit podcast. He had on Sneeko, as well as Salim the Dream. Sneeko and Salim the Dream. And what they were discussing was that if a man makes good money, do you expect him to be monogamous? What kind of monogamy can you expect from a man who is a high earner? Now, what we have to understand, there's like 8 girls on this panel. I don't know how many of them have actually dealt with high value men in a relationship sense. We got a lot of women who have dealt with high value men, but only from a sexual standpoint, right? Like they've never been in a relationship with a high value man, but they've been pounded out by a good number of them, right? And so they'll tell you, well, I've got my options in high value men and this and that. Okay, just because they smash you doesn't mean they're going to commit to you. So without further ado, here we go. Sneeko and Salim the Dream. Here we go.
Percent?
Probably less. I mean,
what do you think?
Top 1% of the U.S. makes about 500.
Wait a minute. Oops. Hang on a second. There we go.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. It's just, I have met men that were at that level that did want monogamy, but were really like couldn't find it because of the money, because of the distrust, because of not. There's a lot of different factors. So there's a lot of different varieties. I have it in my head. Hopefully, I can meet someone that just wants a relationship and doesn't want to cheat.
Here we go.
But I don't know if that'll happen. I am realistic about that.
It's not going to happen. At 31 years old, you don't have the negotiating power anymore.
And I get.
Oh! Oh my God. Yo, Myron told her straight up, not gonna happen. At 31 years old, you no longer have the negotiating power. You no longer have the negotiating power to demand that. Eben Zuer says, wished they did a ho or no segment. You know, it's actually funny. You reminded me of it. Let's go ahead and do that right now. We're going to do the ho or no segment. There we go. So we're going to do the ho or no segment. We are going to do the ho or no segment. And we're going to look at the girls and we're going to determine whether they're hoes or not, based only on what we see and hear. So here we go.
All right, guys, check us out on
Triple date.
Check out my YouTube channel. It's called Fed 1811 on there. I break down criminal cases for you guys. I'm going to be dropping the 9/11 conspiracy reaction part 2 tomorrow from the documentary, the New Pearl Harbor. So, and I also did a podcast on Extentacion, the stupid criminals that were involved in messing with him. So, dumbest criminals ever. But anyway, check me out over there, guys, on Fed 1811. But anyway, without further ado,
Chris, yes, ladies, Damon RC Poxon. Ladies, once again, it's not buy one get one free. If you're going to the podcast and you want to bring your friend, and I tell you, say no to your friend. Don't be butthurt about it. It is what it is. DM me RC Poxon or someone.
Oh, that's ugly bitches. That's ugly bitches. So the hot girls, trying to bring on their ugly friends.
On the team, let's get it.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and introduce the lovely ladies on the panel, and then our special guest after. So we'll start.
Ladies, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, education level, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
And we'll start right here.
Oh, geez.
So name, age, what we do for a living, dating status.
My name is Minka. My age.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. My name is Minka. My age is 31.
Wait, 31?
31. Oh no. What else?
Okay. Dating status.
Single.
Cool. What you do for work?
Digital marketing.
Education level.
Digital marketing. What exactly is that?
Level.
Bachelor's.
And body count.
18.
18? Come on.
Stop the cap.
Really? 18? She expects us. This woman is 31 years old. Her tits are showing. She's got blonde hair. She's unmarried, but she expects us to believe that she's fucked 18 guys. Come on.
Okay. Wait, 18 exact? Damn, that's pretty.
Multiply by 2, divide by 1, and then add another.
Yeah,
There
it is.
Perfect for it to be 18.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so she is absolutely a hoe. She is a hoe, and the reason why is because she just gave us her body count of 18. She says she has slept, as a 31-year-old woman, she slept with 18. Yeah, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
She's a hoe. She's a hoe because she's a liar.
All right,
At 31, I don't know.
So Mika, 31, single, digital marketing. Where'd you get your BA from, and what?
Maryville University.
Okay, and what'd you major in?
Bachelor's of Science, just business. With
Okay.
a minor in psychology.
Cool. And single, single, you said, right? Okay, cool.
If she's single, she's a hoe. If you're single, you're automatically a hoe. I don't care.
What about you?
Welcome.
What's your name?
My name is Jenna. I'm 27, and I work at an accounting office. And my
Are you an accountant yourself, or are you just work in the office?
No, I work in the office.
Okay.
And my highest level of education is associate degree.
Okay. Cool. Single, relationship, sugar daddy.
Single.
Single. All right. Body count.
Yeah, I'm pass on that.
There it is. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She is a hoe. She is a hoe. She's a hoe because she doesn't want to give her body count. That means she's a hoe. Okay. All right. Any woman who hesitates about the body count question is automatically a hoe. We know.
That means it's a lot. Okay. All right. 27, working accounting firm, associate, single. Cool. All right.
What about you?
Hey, I'm Danny. I'm 23. I work for Apple, and also I'm a soccer player.
Oh, she's definitely a hoe. She's a 23-year-old woman with a tattoo who's a soccer player who has party voice. She's a hoe.
And I have a bachelor's in marketing.
Oh, and a bachelor's
in graphic design. And I'm single.
Guys,
Yep, there it is.
by the way, she's a soccer player from Spain, and she won a game against guys. I don't know what happened there, but man,
They must be boys. They must be boys.
Yeah, that had to be boys. That was not against guys.
You're
Fuck
23,
outta
work for
here.
Apple soccer player. You said marketing and design. Where'd you get your bachelor's
She works at the Apple store, guy. She doesn't work for Apple. Get out of here.
from?
Barry University.
Where?
Barry University.
Is that like an online school?
No, God.
I'm just kidding. And then what else? And then you said single?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ho!
Couldn't tell. Moving on. What about you?
What's up, guys? I'm Kira. I'm 23, and I'm single. I have my bachelor's, graduated summa cum laude.
Ho! That's it. She's a hoe. Any woman with a bachelor's degree, went to a four-year school, she's a hoe.
Loud, and I'm an OnlyFans model and a YouTuber.
Oh, there it is. Definitely a hoe. If she does OnlyFans, she's a hoe.
Cool. Oh, so you come loud.
Wow.
Nice.
Subscribe to see.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good.
Nice. All right.
Good job, Chris.
Thank you.
What's your bachelor's in, you said?
It's a musical theater, so I still use my degree.
Okay, so a useless degree. Fantastic.
There it is. There it is.
The flute.
No, I play piano and guitar, not flute yet.
You get it? Blow the flute.
I do get
Okay.
Sorry, Bryce, I
And
tried,
where'd
man.
you do your undergrad at?
I did University of Miami 2 years and Memphis the last 2 years, so I got my degree from Memphis.
Okay, that makes sense. Music. You said OF model, a YouTuber. What kind of content do you make on YouTube?
I do try on hauls.
Oh, okay. All right. Like what? Okay, those. Okay.
Oh, so she tries on bikinis.
That's a
Okay,
let her
good.
go, YouTuber.
Do you get views though? Do you get views?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's a
130K subs.
Yeah, they try on
Damn.
bikinis, man. The niggas be thirsty.
Yep.
Watch that stuff.
Yes, they do. That's right. There it is. Myron nailed it.
Cool.
What
about you?
Hi guys, I'm Yailen. I'm 24. I'm married, and my highest.
Man, you're here again. God damn.
Welcome back to the third time.
I like
Keeps
it.
inviting her.
I like it.
Okay. I think this one is a no. I thought she was a hoe at first because of the cleavage, but she's 24 and she's married. She is on Fresh and Fit. But yeah, I'm good with that. I don't think she's. I'm gonna give her a no. I'm gonna give her a no.
Chris, man.
Dre Raven says she plays the bone flute. Yeah, don't they all?
I think it's fun.
All right. What is it? 20 what?
24.
Okay.
24
and
and
married. So in other
Married.
words, useless for the panel. Fantastic. And what do you do?
I have my own swimwear line.
Okay. Of course, that's where the real money is. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you even swim?
Of course
I
not.
mean, I could.
You can't swim. Okay.
Everybody can swim. Who can't swim?
Highest education.
Black people.
Don't swim.
Highest education completed.
High school.
High school. All right. Cool. And you've been married for how long again?
4 years.
Oh, 4 years. Don DeMarco. Okay. I'm not mad at that. She's 24. She got married at 20. She's young and beautiful and got married at 20. Okay. Not a hoe.
Okay.
God damn.
That we know of.
So high school, 24. Okay. All right.
Cool.
I met her husband after the last show, and he was a nice guy. I was wondering, like, is this guy gonna get mad at me because I was just arguing with his wife for like 4 hours on the panel? But he was like, oh yeah, it's just entertainment. Blah, blah, blah.
Cool. At least he understands.
Hey, what's up, guy?
What about you?
He's here. He's watching.
Nah, he ain't here.
Oh.
Probably watching.
Anyways, hi, I'm Celine.
Hey, y'all.
Wait, in it Celine?
Celine.
Hey, y'all.
Like the brand.
With an N.
Oh,
Yeah.
Celine. I think it's Celine like him.
No.
Like Celine Mustang.
Yeah, my name's Celine with the M though.
Celine the Dream.
That's so cute.
Jesus Christ.
Peanut butter chocolate.
I'm an incel.
All right. How old are you?
21.
All right. Cool.
21.
What do you do for work?
What?
What do you do for work?
Oh,
Or are you
I
just
do
a
many
full-time
things.
student?
No, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. What are you entrepreneur in?
Like I saw here, this is one of my wigs. Okay. I'm a social media manager for my mom's real estate page.
Okay.
I'm also a realtor. And what else? Oh, I'm a model too.
Okay.
A model.
We do it
Like a
all.
million jobs. Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, are you highest education level completed?
I'm going to school right now.
You're in college right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Single relationship,
Single.
Sugar daddy, single. Okay.
Hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. That's it. I was waiting, and she had hoe vibes. She had hoe vibes, but I wasn't 100% sure until she said she was single. Listen, when in doubt, she's a hoe. That's it. Like, honestly, girls are hoes until proven otherwise. As far as being a hoe is concerned, girls are guilty until proven innocent. Sorry.
And then where you originally from?
Here, Broward.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She definitely a hoe. Yeah. She from Miami?
Yes.
Yeah.
Red flag.
She's from,
You're from Miami, right?
Yep. She's from Broward. Yep.
And then you're originally from where?
I'm from Boston.
Sorry to hear that.
Another red flag.
Fucking Boston, dude.
What part of Boston?
Brookline.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
I went to college in Boston. Went to
Oh, okay,
Northeastern.
yes.
Very familiar. That's not Boston. It's right next door. Nice area. What about you? Where are you from originally?
I'm from Madrid, Spain.
Madrid, Spain.
Madrid.
Okay, like you
Madrid.
went to high school there and everything.
No.
Where'd you go to high school?
I did my 12th grade here in Miami.
Okay, but you did most of your growing up in Spain?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Where are you from?
Chi-town.
Chicago. Okay.
Oh,
And then where are
definitely
you
a
from
hoe.
originally?
LA.
Okay.
Oh, dude, L.A.? Psh. Devin says she's a weave entrepreneur. Yes, she is.
Did we search her for guns?
You'll never find
Okay, cool.
All right.
Damn. Chirac in the building.
All right.
Okay,
cool.
what about you?
Hi, so my name is Giselle. I am 34 years old.
Wait,
Oh,
34?
she's a hoe.
34.
Hold on.
What did you do for it?
Was that a gunshot?
I am in school for my master's degree. I
Okay, Giselle's not wearing a bra. I can see her nipples through her shirt. She's a hoe.
have been a registered nurse for 10 years.
Wait,
and
nurse?
Oh, it's definitely a hoe.
finishing my nurse practitioners. I'll be done.
Definitely a hoe.
Hey,
Oh,
excuse me.
Why is
Excuse
that
me.
such
Hey,
a
excuse
red
me.
whoa, dude. Whoa. She is, dude. She's got all the flags.
What did you do for it?
Was that a gunshot?
I am in school for my master's degree. I have been a registered nurse for 10 years.
Wait,
and
nurse?
I'm finishing my nurse practitioners. I'll be done. in January.
Oh.
Hey, excuse me.
Why is
Excuse
that
me.
such a
Hey,
red
excuse me.
flag?
Oh, my God, because nurses are hoes,
Okay,
y'all.
So we're good now.
Okay, so you're pursuing your nurse practitioner and
Yes.
you're a nurse right now.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a
34,
hoe.
Single relationship.
Single.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep. 34-year-old single woman who's a nurse. Hoe.
And
Fresh.
where are
Hoe.
you originally from?
What? I was born in Chicago, but I was raised in Virginia.
Oh, Chicago again.
Okay, what part of Virginia?
Norfolk.
Okay.
Military
Norfolk.
brat.
Okay.
Norfolk.
Another red flag.
Oh my god.
34-year-old nurse who's single, who isn't wearing a bra. Wow.
Okay.
Where are the good flags?
Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah, right? Don't nobody have green
I know,
flags.
right? God damn.
And then
The only good flags are actually the most attractive woman there is the one who is the wife, interestingly enough.
we forgot to ask some of these girls the body count. I'll go back around the other way.
Oh,
Okay.
boy, here we go.
Well, I mean, I was trolling, but we could. I was trolling.
So she answered. The rest of them got to give us a number at least. Goddammit.
18
Yeah.
plus 1,000.
All right. What about you?
Shit.
What?
Hi, my name is Andrea. I'm 24.
Okay.
And what was the next question?
What do you do for work?
I'm an athlete. I play tech ball. It's a new sport. You guys have probably never heard of it.
You play what?
What is tech ball?
It's basically like a ping pong table, but you play soccer on it.
Oh.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like
Foosball?
a sport. So.
Is it
There's
All right.
foosball?
Yeah.
All right. And then highest
So do you
education level.
stand up on the table to kick the ball? You can. There's different styles.
Different styles?
Okay.
That's
Highest education level completed.
weird.
I've never seen that.
Bachelor's
Bachelor's. What'd you get it in?
business.
Business. Okay. From where?
Dade.
Okay. Miami-Dade. MDC.
Yes.
Okay. And single relationship.
Couple girlfriends, couple boyfriends.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely a
She ain't
hoe.
playing.
She's a hoe.
So you're open
She's a hoe. She's a hoe. If she's a switch hitter, she's definitely a hoe. Yep. See
and
it.
open, I guess.
She belongs to the street.
Yep. There it is. There it is. I was going to give her the no. But she's a switch hitter. That's it.
Yeah. So you're bisexual.
It was a joke. I'm lesbian.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
no, Mara's
Oh,
tight
boy.
now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Cool.
I have no idea about her.
Norfolk.
No, nigga. Yeah, you. This is.
You couldn't tell by the
You had one
snapback
job,
the first
Chris.
time. No, you saw the snapback on. It should have been a dead giveaway.
Oh my God. Okay. I just got. Are you a lesbian too?
You can guess.
Come on, soccer player.
Yeah,
for
I'm
sure.
gonna say yeah.
Are you guys dating?
Oh,
No.
no.
Okay.
Wait, do you guys discriminate?
Yes.
No.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes.
There's no point in talking to you. What are we gonna talk?
But to be fair, I'm a lesbian too.
That's cool.
Okay, what
Fucking
about you?
fresh.
Wait, hold on. I didn't finish. So you said you're single though?
Yes.
For you?
Mhm.
Okay. And you are like full on lesbian, no dudes?
I've dated dudes, but it's.
It's boring, right?
I mean, I would never say never, but at the moment, like girls are pretty hot. So.
So you're a lesbian.
The heart was
You're bi.
broken, and it's like I gotta stick with girls.
No,
for
Chris,
a
there's a
little
fuck up for you.
bit.
Okay,
that's the usual stuff. But
all right, what about you?
My name is Love Lala. I'm 23.
Is that your government name?
Oh my god.
I'm not saying my government name on here.
Okay.
Definitely a hoe. She's got a tit tattoo. She's got a weave that's about as long as she is, and her name is Love Lala. What the fuck does that mean? Definitely a hoe. There's no need. There's no need to even watch. There's no need to like. Hoe or no is over. Hoe or no is over. Most of the girls on the panel are hoes. Only one. Here we go.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. It's just, I have met people men that were at that level that did want monogamy, but were really couldn't find it because of the money, because of the distrust, because of
distrust. I wonder why he distrusted you.
There's a lot of different factors. So there's a lot of different varieties. I have it in my head. Hopefully, I can.
Word salad. This is all word salad. She's sitting here trying to justify why she's single at 31. And you want to know something? I think this woman is older than 31. I think she's older than 31. I think this woman is probably 36 or 37. I think she's 36 or 37. I don't believe for 1 second this woman is 31. Amanda Silver Sable, she also said she was 31. That woman was not 31 years old. I should have carded her right there on the show.
Meet someone that just wants a relationship and doesn't want to cheat, but I don't know if that'll happen.
And by the way, we got Linval Joseph and Ndamukong Suh. Linval Joseph and Ndamukong Suh have both signed with the Eagles. Oh my God. Ain't nobody gonna be able to run the ball on us. And then when we get Jordan Davis back, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, nigga. Let's continue.
And I am realistic about that.
It's not going to happen. At 31 years old, you don't have the negotiating power anymore.
And I get
oh yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. She's like, and I get it. Yeah, she's not 31.
That's the cold heart.
There is no way. No, this woman is not 31 years old. Look, I'm going to blow up her face. There is no way this woman is 31 years old. I might pull up her Instagram. And if it's not going to get me in trouble with the YouTube police, I think we'll definitely verify that. But there is absolutely no way this woman is 31. There is no way this woman is 31 years old. No way. Jay Belay says Taylor Heineke is the Eagles' kryptonite. No, the Eagles' kryptonite are bad calls. That's the Eagles' kryptonite. Taylor Heineke did not beat the Eagles. It took a missed call injuring Dallas Goedert and a bullshit Taylor Heineke call. It was a lot of fluky stuff. I'm glad we lost, but dude, Taylor Heineke is not the Eagles' kryptonite. It's bad calls that are the Eagles' kryptonite. Let's continue.
Hard truth. And even a 21-year-old doesn't have the negotiating power. But
ain't no way this woman is not no 31 years old.
A guy taking care of you. Do you seriously think you can tell him what to do?
You guys can hear it play. I'm gonna do a little research.
Take care of you, making $400,000-$500,000 a year in Miami.
I can share my opinions. Yes.
Share your opinions. What the fuck does that mean?
Yes. Okay. What about you? Do you think you have any power to tell this guy no? I want you to be monogamous to me.
Hell no.
I think so, yeah.
How so?
I don't know, because I mean, whenever we agreed to date, like we were like
really like couldn't
us two. I don't know, like
when you agree to
I feel
date,
like whenever you have a commitment with someone, it's not cheating in my terms.
Until marriage.
Okay, now real quick, how many other women do you think there are in Miami that are 23 years old, maybe play a sport, have a bachelor's degree, and single, that can replace you, that would accept it?
I was in a relationship.
That
I mean,
sweetie,
I don't know.
Sweetie, that wasn't the question. He asked how many women in Miami. He asked that question.
Fantastic. What about
there
you?
You go.
You said you want monogamy from that guy. If you're meeting a guy that makes that kind of money, do you actually think you have leverage to tell him no?
I don't know if I think I would have leverage. I would probably shut the fuck up if I was getting like a good $50K a month to spend or something.
Did this bitch actually say that she would shut the fuck up? Did this bitch actually say that she would shut the fuck up if she got $50K a month to spend? Did that actually come out of her mouth? Oh boy. sweetheart, like, you don't look good enough. You don't look good enough to command a $50,000 a month allowance. Sorry.
Wow. But you said you want him to be monogamous to you, though.
If it's less than 50K a month, yeah.
What are you going to spend that money on? What do you want?
Unbelievable. If it's less than $50K a month, dude, this is cap. This is cap. She's not serious. She's at this point, she's just grandstanding. She's grandstanding. She's just being confrontational, guys. She's not serious.
$50,000 per month is.
Your husband's not going to want you to be spending $50,000 of his dollars a month to go travel.
Oh, we could travel together.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
$50,000 a month to travel. What?
Traveling's expensive.
You really don't need to spend that much.
It's
No,
like
you don't need
that
to
over
spend
the
that
month.
much, but it's nice to stay at the nice hotels. It's nice to fly
So
first class.
here's the thing.
Unbelievable.
How tall do you want your guy?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Ideally taller than me.
Okay, you're pretty tall. You're like 5'10", right?
I'm 5'8".
Okay, so you want your guy to be.
You notice that I'm already starting to sense a theme with this woman. I'm already starting to sense a theme with this woman. Every once in a while, Fresh and Fit will have girls. They will have girls on the panel that just absolutely will not concede anything. They're just not going to agree to anything. They're not going to concede anything. It's just going to be one no after another. No, it's not this, it's not that. This sounds to me like that's who this 23-year-old is.
What, average 6 feet or something?
Yeah, I've dated guys who are like 5'10", 5'11".
Stop the cap.
Yeah, really, and where are they now? Where are they now?
Okay. What?
So let's go to Minka. We're gonna go to Minka's Instagram here because there's nothing too terrible. This woman is not 31 years old, guys. This woman is not 31 years old. This woman is not 31 years old. This is no. She's just too, dude. I don't know what it is, but you can look at a woman and tell that she is not 31. Just look at her. Like, she looks good, but she doesn't have a youthful exuberance about her. She looks very Mrs. Jones, very milfy. Yeah. She looks very milfy. She looks very, very milfy. Any woman who looks milfy is not 31 years old. Sorry. She ain't 31. I think she's probably closer to 36, 37 years old.
What percentage of guys do you think are 5'10", 5'11" that make $600,000 a year?
Not
Probably
very
low.
What do you think?
Like 0.25%.
Probably less.
Yep.
I mean,
What do you think?
Top 1% of the U.S. makes 500.
Do you hear the confrontation? 0.2, and he's like, probably less. And she's like, what do you think? This is not a conversation. This is her just being confrontational. And I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing, but she's just the type of woman who's just quarrelsome. She's quarrelsome. Devin says 37 is my guess. Yep. I think she's probably 36, 37 years old. There is no way she is 31. She is absolutely lying about her age.
About $500,000, and that's combined income.
Okay, so that'd be like 0.5%
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
So and now I want to ask you. You're a girl. You're how old? You're 20.
23.
23 years old. You're in Miami. How many other girls do you think fit into your metrics?
How
Oh
many
boy.
people are in Miami? Like
Millions.
millions?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
I would say at least a few 100,000.
Okay, so
Okay.
do you really think that you could demand that from a guy when there's a lot more of you than him?
Nope. Look, see, she's stumped now. She's stumped now. She was being agreeably disagreeable, but now she's screwed. She's definitely screwed because now Myron just did the math for her. He just did the math and figured her out. He's like, okay, so do you really think you could demand this for a 0.05% guy? And now she's silent because she's got nowhere else to go.
I think I offer different things than
Here we
other
go.
beautiful girls.
Here we go. Like what? Like what? Like what?
Please tell us.
I think my drive and tenacity are valuable.
Do you think men are attracted to that?
LeBron James says the same shit.
Generally, do I think men are attracted to
your
that?
tenacity and your
No,
drive?
we're not.
I don't think generally they're attracted to that.
Okay, so if they're not attracted to that, then what do you have to offer that the average rank and file 23-year-old OnlyFans hoe offers.
Okay. Now, even better, do you think a man that makes $600,000 per year is attracted to your tenacity and drive and your ability to earn money?
Of course not.
Actually, I do think so because
here we go.
They would probably like that quality that they also have.
No, the answer is no.
The answer is
the more
no.
money a man makes, the less he cares about his woman making money.
That's right.
Facts.
That's it.
She work at McDonald's.
As a man makes more money, doors open. As a woman makes more money, doors close.
There it is.
So my answer is, since you want a guy who makes $50K per year, do you really think you have the negotiating power to tell him, I want you to be monogamous to me?
No, I'm saying if I'm getting $50K a month from a guy, then I don't care. If you're
Okay, but who's going to give? That's the point, Sweet Cheeks. Who's going to give you $50K a month? Who's going to give you $50K a month, y'all? Who's going to give you $50K a month? Yeah, Dr. B84, that was on. I did that on purpose. I did it on purpose. I'll play silent ads during the my version of silent ads just to give people a little something. Appreciate
if they're being monogamous or not.
So if $500,000 per year still is not enough, you'd has to be monogamous.
So if he gives her, so she wanted $50K a month, $50K a month to not raise a big stink about her not being him not being monogamous. $50K a month, y'all, is $600,000 a year. So now Myron is saying, so $500,000 a year isn't enough to shut you up. God damn. Myron is very good at sharp angling these women now. It's funny.
Because even that is in the top, well, into the 1%.
Yeah, see, her whole logic is crumbling down. She's starting to realize how stupid she looks. This is what happens when you don't just face the facts, guys. This is what happens when you just don't face the facts, man. There's always an answer. Anybody can say anything. These bitches are always like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. But when it comes down to it, dude, when you start doing the math, this is what Kevin was really good at. Kevin was very good at sharp angling these bitches who wants a guy who's 6 feet and makes this amount of money. And the question he used to always ask is, do you want kids? Yes, I want kids. How many? 3 kids. Okay, do you want to have to work to pay significant bills during your pregnancy? No. Do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you have your kids? No. So you're looking for a man who makes $500,000 a year. That's a top 0.005% man. That's when it begins to hit them. Oh, wait a minute. I don't qualify.
I would say net. I would think about it.
Oh my
God.
See, she's just being cheeky. She's being cheeky.
This is crazy.
I know.
After taxes?
Okay, who else said no? You said no. Why?
Because I would like for him to be off for myself.
Oh, she has a tattoo. Oh, she's got 2 tattoos. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I might have to retract that no statement, y'all. I might have to retract it. I've just spotted 2 tattoos.
Because I wanted him to be off for myself.
Do you think your husband is monogamous to you?
I think so, yeah. I've never seen anything shady on his part.
Her husband is monogamous to her because her husband probably doesn't have better options. That's it. Yeah, she has an OnlyFans with her husband. Okay, all right.
Right now.
At home.
He
or
loves
probably
you.
watching a movie or something.
How do you know?
I know what he's doing.
He should be fucking someone.
See that?
He itches, my nigga.
Yes, Salim.
What about you, Michelle? You said no, right?
I forgot.
Salim the Dream.
No. I wrote it down. Don't worry.
That's my boy.
So do you think if a guy has the capacity to take care of you and makes that kind of money, let's say in Miami, $500,000 per year, that you have the ability to tell him, no, I want you to be monogamous?
No.
So why are you saying that?
I mean, I can leave. I don't have to demand anything. Hello.
What? Hello.
Like, I'm not going to say for a man to be only with me. If he doesn't want to be, then he doesn't want
No, he
me.
wants you, but he just wants to have sex with other girls too.
Yeah,
That's
thank you.
not only wanting me, though. That's wanting other girls as well.
Well,
yes, but he wants other girls for only sex. See, when men smash other girls on the side, okay, we're only doing it for sex. We choose our main chicks. Because they're attractive and other reasons outside of sex. Yes, we have to have sex from our main chicks. But when dudes step out, we're not looking for anything else but sex. Every once in a while, you do have a dude who falls for the side bitch. It happens, but not often. If you are the side chick, you are going to stay the side chick. But just because a man wants to have sex with other chicks does not mean that he doesn't want you.
sexually, but he wants you as his main girl.
There it is.
That doesn't fly.
So if
under
he's
my
paying,
radar.
if he's
Oh,
paying
that
for
doesn't fly under my radar. Oh boy, she misused that.
everything for you, he's taking care of you. He's just fucking these girls.
There it
I
is.
mean, that's basically like a sugar daddy, then, is it not?
That ain't no sugar daddy. He's just smashing them. He's not paying for shit.
What do you mean? What?
If he's
what do you
paying
mean?
everything for me, and like, what?
Dude,
Yeah, but
dude.
it's like
there's a.
She said that makes her that makes him a sugar daddy. No, it doesn't. It makes him a man with a girlfriend and a side bitch. Like she keeps trying to see again. She's trying to circumvent what's really going on here. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is what happens. These women can't come to grips with the fact that they're not enough to keep a man from fucking other chicks. Gentlemen, women are the ones with the real egos here. Women are the ones with the real ego. In their minds, out loud and publicly, if a man cheats, he's the scum of the earth. All he did was smash another chick. Women act like cheating is this like federal crime. They can't, oh my God, he cheated, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, they're out fucking niggas left and right, but they don't want to be held. They don't want to be held to the same standard. No, women are the ones with the egos. They're the ones with the egos. Not only that, women know. See, here's the thing. Any woman that makes a huge deal out of you stepping out and fucking other chicks, you want to know why that pisses her off? Because she knows she doesn't offer much more outside of that. That's the real reason why some women get pissed off when they find out their men cheat. They're like, I offer him pussy, but another woman's offering him pussy. I don't offer anything more outside of pussy, so he can just leave me. Right? That's how it goes. What you guys are seeing on the right hand of your screen, that's what Devin does for me every day. Right? Devin knows that if I'm smashing other broads, these other chicks are not going to offer her what she offers me outside of the bedroom. Not only that, Devin does a very good job keeping my balls empty. She keeps my belly full, my house clean, and my nuts empty. By any means possible. By any means possible. That's what it is. So if a woman makes this huge deal, oh my God, I can't believe he had sex with another woman. Why are you worried about him having sex with another woman? The only reason why you are worried about him having sex with another woman is because she's offering you exactly what she's offering him, exactly what the side bitch is. Now, if you're cooking, if you're cleaning, if you're raising his kids, if you represent him well in public, if you're good company, if you're respectful, if you're fit, feminine, friendly, if you make yourself useful, if you help him in his business endeavors, well then guess what? Sex with other women is just sex with other women. A woman in her mind can say, okay, so he smashed another chick. And that's, hey, I don't love it. But there's no, but she's not going to offer him what I do. Right? She's not ironing his shirt. She's not making him home cooked meals. She's not building websites. She's not building apps. She's not handling the back end. No, I'm doing that. So while it may hurt that he smashed another chick, I know I've got nothing to worry about because he's getting a lot more from me than just sex. And at that point, she'll be like, okay, I'm going to make sure that he doesn't have any ball juice left to go out and fuck other broads with. That's when it's time to get naked. Women who know they bring more to the table than just their looks, they're not worried about a man leaving her for the side bitch. Yes, listen, no woman likes getting cheated on. I'm not going to sit here and say that it wouldn't hurt. But women who absolutely, oh my God, when they freak out, oh my, what are you looking at her for? What are you looking at that for? Da-da-da-da-da. Women who are overly insecure, overly proactively jealous, that's a bitch who knows she offers nothing to you but the 3 holes in her body. And chances are she's probably only using one of them. That's the deal. That is the deal. That's how that works. A lot of these girls have sexual market value, but they don't have relationship market value. They got all the sexual market value in the world, but most bitches have sexual market value. Not many women have relationship market value. Not many at all, actually. Oops.
The difference between
I
that,
mean,
though.
there's a huge
There's no
difference.
the same. There's actually genuine desire there.
But
Yeah, he's talking to you. You know what I mean? He's having a good time with you. He's like, "Yo, cook me some shit," and then.
Well, I mean, how
There it
many
is.
other
See
girls
that?
Are there in Miami that are 21, sell wigs in college, and single from
no,
Broward?
I know that's not the problem. It's just me. Like, I'm not gonna fight for somebody that's looking at other girls.
What's there to fight? I mean,
Look, I'm not gonna
But
fight for somebody
he's
looking
doing
at.
stuff for other girls. Like,
See, this woman knows she doesn't offer anything outside of her vagina. That's why she's not willing to fight for someone who's looking at other girls. Because he's looking at other girls for only what you can offer him. This woman literally has nothing else to offer but her vagina. That's it. And to circumvent the inevitable rejection that comes with her man stepping out on her and realizing, wait a minute, I'm getting more out of this woman than my bitch at home, she's not gonna fight for him. All right.
But you gotta do some math
okay,
here.
but I think.
Hold on, whoa.
Okay.
Take your feelings outside for 2 seconds. You're 21 years old, you sell wigs, you live in, Broward County. How many other girls fit into that metric that can replace you?
A lot.
Okay, so
there it is.
Wouldn't you realize that, I don't have the power here really? I might want to stick with this guy.
I don't have the power.
So
but I'm not gonna
knowing
stick
that,
with him if I don't want to.
So you're gonna be single.
That's what I'm saying.
but you like him though. He's your dream man. Obviously, you're attracted to him.
See, Devin says no fight equals not put in the effort. There it is. Wow. Don DeMarco for Devin. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. 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 Not fight equals not put in effort. That's the problem with bitches. That's the problem with most modern women. They don't want to put in the effort. You want to know something? You want to know why modern women don't want to put in the effort? Because they don't want to have to put in effort for something they're used to getting for no effort. They're used to dealing with a certain. See, they think that low caliber guys are gonna have the same standards, or high caliber guys are gonna have the same standards as low. No. Because Vaughn, wait a minute, Vaughn actually made a very good comment that I missed. Hang on a second. What did Vaughn just say? Hold up, Vaughn. Yes, he says vagina means little to grown men. We need way more out of you. Absolutely. Absolutely. We need more, dude. We need more than vagina out of you. This is what we need. This is what we need. Yes. On your screen, yeah, we do need you to look sexy. We do need you to look the part. Absolutely. We need that sexual attraction. But what we also need is for you to take care of our domestic duties. We need you to iron our clothes. We need you to keep that body fit by working out. But we need you to make me a sandwich when I want to eat. We need you to keep our place clean. Vacuum the floor. Don't let my place turn into a pigsty. Yes, work out to keep that body tight, but when it comes to sexy time, we need you to spice things up. That's how that works. That is exactly how it works. Oops, wait a minute. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I just lost my place. There it is. Right. That's what fighting means. Fighting is simply putting in an effort. These women don't want to put in effort to keep these men. Women are not about to fight for something they normally get for nothing. This is why modern women are in the shit. Kyle says, never do anything for the express pleasure of a man. Exactly. Exactly.
He's having sexual relations with other girls.
Yeah. I think you still
That
have
doesn't
a
make-
dream man, even though he fucks
Yeah,
you
but
over.
up to that extent, like you're fucking other girls.
It's not even fucking over. I mean, like, bro.
See? The reason she's making a big deal about him fucking other girls is because she's like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be fucking. She's offering him pussy. I'm the one that's supposed to give him the pussy. Well, guess what? In order to keep him around, you got to bring a lot more than those 3 holes. Sorry.
Like, do y'all really
It's
care?
interesting.
Do y'all really?
I care.
No, seriously, do y'all really care?
I care.
Yes.
Like I said,
You
I
guys
care
don't
if I see.
understand the emotional.
See, these women, here's the thing. No woman, no American woman is going to admit on Fresh and Fit that I'm going to tolerate a man who sleeps with other women. No woman on Fresh and Fit is going to admit that. American women can't admit that out loud. They can't because it makes them look bad. Oh my God, why in the world would you ever take him back? Why would you tolerate cheating? But deep down, they would. They would. If they were with a man who was valuable enough, and the reason why this girl is trying to stand on her square, you're fucking other girls, blah, 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 is because she's talking about a disembodied human being. She's talking about a disembodied human being. The man that she's thinking about, the man that she says, I'm not going to fight for, okay? The man that she says, I'm not going to fight for, it doesn't exist in her world. She's thinking of just the average run-of-the-mill ass niggas that she's used to fucking with. But if she were actually to get with a guy with some value, a little bit of status, a little bit of money, a little bit of clout that could give her a good life, dude, 11 times out of 10, she will tolerate it. She might not let you know. She might not say she'll tolerate it, but she will. She will. Women aren't stupid. Women aren't stupid. They will 100% tolerate sexual infidelity if you bring enough value. Trust and believe. They're not going to say it because it's not fashionable to, but they will.
Okay, I can see. I could see if he's fucking her and saying, "Yo, I love you."
There it is. See,
but if he's just fucking her and just like, "Yo, get the hell out," I mean, like, it's not like a.
Yeah,
you also said no. Why no when a guy is? Because you're a high earner. I know you're probably making the six figures. Do you really think that there's a lot of guys out there that make that kind of money?
I just feel like date someone you're compatible with. I can't change him. I know I can't change a man. I can beg him. I can plead with him. If he doesn't want to change, he's not going to change.
You're not answering the question, sweetie.
Change. I have my free will to walk away because I choose my peace over that bag. I choose my peace. I can pay my own bills, and I'm not saying I don't need you because I do want companionship.
Listen to Poxin.
And I do want somebody to be there for me. However, I'm not going to sacrifice my peace.
Here we go.
And my staying up at night crying because you don't know where he's at.
Here we go.
That
here we go.
pain is it fucks your whole world up, and I can't be there again.
Emotional
damage. I'm emotional.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the okay. So you have a child. You're 34 years old, and you're a high earner.
I would take someone who he doesn't have to have $1 million.
Oh, here we go. Now we're making concessions.
I would take someone who makes a little less, but we can be
what is the
financially
bare minimum
stable.
for you?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I don't know. I don't want to give a specific.
You know how much you make, so you clearly have a delineating line. What is it?
200K, $1 million.
Here we go. Here we go.
Chris, pull up the
here we
calculator.
go. Here it. Oh boy, here we go.
200.
Oh my God.
You know
for
what we're
us
gonna
to
do?
be happy and peaceful, I would take less.
How's she gonna tell you what you need to make? What you need to make?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
This bitch wants a dude who makes $250,000 who is going to be faithful. If a dude is making $250,000 and he has time, he's not going to be sexually faithful, sweetheart. She's not. He's not. He's not. And guys, look, I love my girl, but part of the reason why I'm faithful as of right now is because I just don't have the time to cheat. I'm trying to build generational wealth here. And some things are just more important than pussy. Devin gives me sex whenever I want. I never have blue balls with Dev. She does a very, very good job in keeping me sated in that way. But this woman wants a dude who makes $250,000 a year. Sweetie, you're a 34-year-old single mother who's a nurse. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, so what's that number, real quick?
Here we go. Here we go.
Fine, you know what you're worth. Go ahead.
Don't look at her. Look at your finances.
All I'm saying is.
Oh, she didn't want to say it because she knows her expectations are unrealistic.
How much does a guy have to make bare minimum for you?
I'm not gonna give a specific amount because there's a lot of things.
She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do
it.
There is a bottom though. There is a
there
bare
isn't.
minimum.
I've never thought about that. I never said this is a bare minimum amount.
Hold on. Stop.
See, here's the thing. She knows. This woman knows that she is in no position to make demands of any man. She knows she's in no position. You're a 34-year-old single mother who just said, I'd rather protect my peace. But guess what? There is a number. There is a bottom. You ain't gonna date a broke nigga. You're making 6 figures as a nurse, getting ready to be a nurse practitioner. You're not dating a man who makes less than you. I think the point that Meyer's trying to make is that it's over for her. That's it. You are in your mid-30s, you're a single mother, and you make 6 figures. That's it. Women in their mid-30s, who are single mothers and make 6 figures, guy, listen, you're going to die alone, sweetie. Like, that's it. Like, the best you're going to do is a situationship or an entanglement. But men of value are not going to take you seriously. And she knows it. That's why she is purposely, this is why she doesn't want to answer the question. She doesn't want to answer the question because she knows that she is in no position to demand anything from a man. She knows this. And Myron is trying to sharp angle her into admitting that it's over for her. She's not doing it. Because if she gives that number, if she reveals that number, now it's going to be obvious that it's over for her. This woman will never be in a relationship of consequence with a man she both loves and respects. She's not going to do it. She's not. She's not. And I think deep down, she knows that. But she doesn't want it to be, she doesn't want to say it out loud. Because if you say it out loud, now it's real. Now it's real.
A second ago, he's got to be on like my level, comparable. Like he's got to match me.
Literally what she just
verbatim.
said. Literally what she just said.
Okay,
Look.
so maybe like 2.
So here we go.
Something like that.
Okay,
It doesn't
200?
have to-
200.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
Okay.
Give or
See? Do you see?
take.
See? Give or take. See, she knows that's unrealistic. That's why she keeps going back. Okay, maybe 200. Like, her female nature. Her female nature cannot allow her to lie about what she really wants. They can't do it. Can't do it.
All right.
Do you not see the double
To the
standard?
mic. To the mic.
To the mic. To the
You
mic.
don't see the double standard that all of you.
I feel you, Mo. My bad, man.
None
My
of you
bad, man.
want to be with the average man. Not
That's it.
one girl here.
That's it.
I changed my answer.
Now you do because you're
No.
31.
I
But-
still think
No,
you don't
like-
want to be with the average.
She is not 31.
Of not of like the other part of like being accepting of someone that's gonna cheat on me as long as I don't know. Because
Okay.
I'm listening
Exactly.
around and I'm like, this is depressing. Because the unrealistic expectation
It's crazy.
is fucking beyond.
None of you
anything.
think that you deserve the average man, but all of you want a guy who makes 4 times what the average man makes. So why can't I demand 4 girlfriends?
Real
If it's
talk.
unrealistic, you're gonna
Oh, shit. Wow. Sneeko just dropped the knowledge. All these bitches up here, all these basic bitches want a man who makes 4 times the average man. So why can't I have 4 girlfriends? There you go. There it is. Ladies. Look, this is the problem with modern women. They do not understand. They have no idea. They have no idea that the number that they're, how can I put this? Women do not understand that there are very few men who fit into the caliber that they're looking for. They just don't know it. They have no idea. They think these high value men, these yacht 6-figure niggas just walking around. No. These men are very, very rare. Just because you see a bunch of dudes with Lambos in a 2 square mile area of Brickell does not mean that most men are like that. That's why these women are like, well, I won't deal with this and I won't deal with that. Bitch, you'll take what you can get and you will like it because you don't have a choice. Like, bitch, you're 21 years old and you sell weaves. You're not an entrepreneur. Fuck out of here. Bitch, you're a 34-year-old single mother who's a nurse who makes 6 figures. It's over. It's over. These women have no idea that the men they're looking for are almost non-existent. This is incredible. Incredible.
lie about it. And it's unfair.
That was on money.
It's
There it is.
toxic. It's
Yep,
bad.
yeah.
You're going to shame us for that. But you set your standards up so high and nobody calls you delusional for it except for on this
Okay,
podcast.
but you just said if you met a girl, you're gonna lie to her, right? You're gonna
Would never know
gaslight
and
her.
say
I'm not
that.
gonna
What do you
gaslight
say?
No, I'm not lying to nobody. I'm not lying to nobody. No, sir. You see, the more money you make, the higher your value is, the more honest you can be. the more honest you can be. Now, I love Devin very much. I love Devin very much, and I would never, ever purposely disrespect her. So if I ever did want to engage in extracurricular activities, you better believe she will never find out. She will never find out. Every single day, Devin continues to earn, she has earned the right. She has earned the right to be kept in the dark about my potential extracurricular activities. She has earned that. These ain't shit bitches ain't earned shit. That's why these bitches get cheated on in front of them. Because they ain't shit. That's why that's why the niggas they mess with cheat and just don't give a shit. Because they haven't done shit. Nah, man. Devin has given me her life. She's given me her life. She has submitted complete control. She has submitted complete control. She's an addition to my life. She does literally whatever I ask her to do. Literally. She trusts me enough. She trusts me enough to know that I'm not going to ask her to do anything or tell her to do anything that's going to put her in any danger, put our relationship at risk. She has literally surrendered to me. And as men, we are fair-minded creatures. We're fair-minded. We understand that, hey, we've got our urges. We have our kinks. Sometimes it's not about better. Sometimes it's about different. That's your responsibility as a man. If your woman is holding it down as your woman, you owe it to her not to let her find out about your potential extracurricular activities. You gotta let her do that. You have to let her. Yeah, you can't do that. But bitch, you're 34. You're on a podcast. You're not wearing a bra. You're a single mom. Where's your kid? What is it, midnight right now? Where's your fucking kid? But you want a dude who makes $200,000 a year. Fuck out of here.
We've
You guys
accepted.
said you wouldn't tell the truth, so you're
we said men
gaslighting, you're
don't tell the truth.
manipulating, and you're disrespecting.
Whoa. Gaslighting and manipulating. Who the fuck is gaslighting? Who the fuck's manipulating? Now she's in her feelings.
Men in general don't tell the truth because they can't tell the fucking truth.
So without telling the truth, you are disrespecting and you're gaslighting and you're manipulating.
I'm not. There's some men that say, "Yo, when we get in a relationship."
So find somebody who is okay with that, and it'll be okay.
Yeah, but it's kind of delusional the fact that like you guys want, like he just said,
not being
4 times.
delusional.
She keeps interrupting.
The option to walk away. If you tell me, hey Giselle, like I fuck with you,
I already know Myron got something to
but
say.
I'm not going to be
You know what the reality is?
Okay, fine.
You can't accept it, and she said it too, and she also said it. Once you realize what men really want and you accept it, you just don't want to know. You can't handle the truth because it makes you emotional. You're going to cry at night. You're going to be wondering. You're going to be tracking location. Looking at social media, checking.
There it
you
is.
don't want to know. You want it to be secret. It's got to be separate. As long as you don't know, you'll be fine. So
That's
don't call
exactly
it gaslighting and manipulating when you know that you're too emotional to handle the truth.
There it is.
Handle the truth, man.
Woo! Wow. Damn. Dude, Sneeko he be ethering these broads.
34, single.
But the
Oh no, he didn't. Oh, wow. Yo, look at old girl. Look. This is funny as shit. Look at old girl. Hold on, I got to take down the graphics. Check this shit out. This is some funny shit. Look at old girl with the curly hair, y'all. Look at old girl with the curly hair. Look at her. She's like, look. She's like, God damn, she just got fucking ether. Look at that. Yo, Poxon just lit that bitch up. Oh my God. Let's run that back.
You'll be fine. So don't call it gaslighting and manipulating when you know that you're too emotional to handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth, man. You're 34, single.
I definitely cannot handle that being disrespectful.
Yeah, okay. You know what? That was bad. You know, you're one of the more attractive girls on this panel. So I want you to you look good.
All right, let's put the calculator real fast. So I want to go ahead and do an illustration here real fast.
Lily with the $5 super chat says, if she catch me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. That is the very theme of Fresh and Fit, my friend. Appreciate that. Absolutely.
We got a calculator here, ladies.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Is, actually, it's called the Build-A-Man calculator. So I want you to go ahead and put, well, we're going to max out because we know it's 200,000. What's the age range that you want him to have?
Oh, boy.
Between what age?
He could be up to like 48.
I mean, from what's the minimum, though?
I would say 30.
30 to 48? All right, cool.
Yeah, 48.
Okay, 30 to 48. And then what race do you want him to be?
Next.
Do you care about anything else?
The fact that she said, does this mean she... No. No, it can't be. Could it? Could it? Because usually when a woman says, says, yeah, he's got to be white, that means she probably doesn't fuck with brothers. Probably. But the fact that she said, fuck it. She fucks niggas, y'all. She fucks niggas. Trying to tell you. She fucks niggas, y'all. San Francisco to New York. Let's buy the ticket. Here we go.
It's definitely height has to be.
Well, no, hold on. Let's go back to. Oh, so only black? Only black?
No, maybe like a Dominican. I don't.
Yes,
She fucks niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we could put Hispanic then for her just to give her a better shot. Okay, what's the bare minimum height for you?
Bro, shout out to the Asians watching.
I would say, ideally,
Yeah.
This is not a deal breaker,
Mike,
but
please.
ideally, I
Bare
would
minimum.
6.
6? Okay.
6 feet. Here we go.
All right,
This is
do you
already
care
bad.
if he owns or rents?
No.
Okay, we leave that blank. Schooling, you're a master's degree candidate. What do you want him to have for education?
If he's an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so you'll take...
I prefer somebody who does have, but people
Here we
make
go.
money.
Deal breaker.
Yeah, it's not a deal breaker.
Okay, so we'll leave education for any. Can he be fat?
I would prefer for him to be in shape.
Okay, so
Oh
no.
my God. Listen to all of these. She wants a man who makes a minimum. She wants a man who makes a minimum of $102,000 a year from the age of 30 to 48, 6 feet tall, and in shape. Oh, boy.
And can he be married?
Can he be married?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Okay, fair enough.
All
Just
right.
before we hit this, I want to let you guys know that these stats come from the U.S. Census Bureau and the National Center for Health Statistics. So this is the most accurate representation of men in the United States.
Minimum income. She said 200,000. Why is it at 100?
Because it's at that point it's diminishing returns.
It's capped out.
Yeah. Well, no.
Wow.
It goes higher, but it becomes diminishing returns at that point.
Okay.
So
Okay.
all right, let's go.
Yeah, because at that point, now it's not going to be any men.
Go ahead and find out her man.
Here we go.
how
Here we
common
go.
And or uncommon he might be.
I love this game.
Oh, 5 cat bags. There it is.
5
0.05%. The man she is looking for. The man she is looking for makes up a 0.5% of the population. Computer, how many men are in the United States?
In 2016, there were 157 million men in the United States.
157 million men. Computer, stop. Computer, what is 157 million times 0.0552?
157 million times 0.0552 is 8,666,400.
I said 0.05. You know what? Computer, what is a 0.5% of 157 million?
0.5% of 157
There it is.
million is 785,000.
785,000 men. It is a 0.5%. It's a 0.5%. 785,000 men. Now watch this. Computer, how many women live in the United States? Computer, stop. Computer, how many adult women live in the United States?
Here's something I found on Netflix.
Computer, stop. Never mind. Computer, how many women live in the United States?
In 2016, the female population of the United States was 162 million.
162 million. 162, right? 162 million divided by 785,000. Oops. Well, thank you. 206. There it is. There it is, guys. There it is. 206. 206, y'all. 206. This means This means, God damn it, computer, stop! Jesus Christ. Thank you. What this means, guys, is that for every one man that meets a woman's qualification, there are 206 that want that man. That is 206 who want that man. 206 who want that man. Y'all. This woman is looking, so this woman, she is competing for 205, she's competing with 205 other women for that man. If women knew, if they understood how delusional they were, if somebody would actually tell them that 6 feet tall, 120, a 6 feet tall man who is in shape, makes $100,000 a year minimum, who is not married, you are one of 206 women who are after that one man. This is why women are delusional. They have no idea. There's always going to be another guy, always going to be another guy. No, there's not. You're competing with 205 other women. You're competing with 205 other women. Every time you say, I want a 6 feet tall, $100,000 a year, you are competing with 205 other women for that same man. So now you have to ask yourself, what do you offer that man that the other 205 could not? What can you offer that man that the other 205 couldn't? And as we all know, 100% of women in the United States, they don't want the average man. They all want above average men. They want to date up. They want to marry up. They want to fuck up. Guys, this is why relationships are in the shit. Oh, shout out to Poxon in the chat. ACP is in the house, the producer of the Fresh and Fit podcast. He says they're going to manifest it. Yeah, I'm sure they are. But I don't think anyone has explained. I don't know, maybe the next time ACP's watching. Aaron, the next time you do this, you need to explain to these women. You need to explain to these women that the man you're after, that's fine. That's fine. You can have your standards. Just understand that there are 205 other women who are after that same one. There is a 1 in 205 chance that you'll get that man as an American woman. And as we all know, most American women really ain't shit. And a top 0.5% of man not going after ain't shit bitches. He's probably going overseas. His ass is going to Brazil and finding him an 18, 19-year-old who never met a meal she didn't like to cook. Unbelievable. Kyle 2020 says 81,000 of these guys in the USA out of 162 million. Oh, is my math wrong? Oh no. Hold on. Is my math off? 157 million. 157 million times 0.0552. 157 million, okay, times 0.0552. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Half percent. Men have absolutely no idea. So, yeah. So, 0.1 is 10%. 0.05 is a 0.5%. Unbelievable. 157. I want to get this right. Divide. Am I doing my math wrong? Times 0.05. I think I'm doing 157 million. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $157 million. Why is this not? Maybe I need to divide it? No. 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 0.005 equals 0.05. No, that's not. No. What are you talking? Numbers guy says 0.005 equals 0.05. No. 0.005, that is 1/2 of 1%. 0.05 is 0.5%. 1% is 0.01. Oh, so 1% is point. Yeah, 1% is 0.01. Right? No, I want to get this right. I want to do the math here. Something about my math is off. I don't know why 0.5% is equal to 5%. 0.005 is 0.005. That's not equal to 0.05. There's an extra zero in there. 0.05 is 0.5%. Well, Dre the Dream says either way, their expectations are far-fetched. Oh, I have to multiply by 0.000552. Why am I adding zeros? Man, have I been out of school that long? Oh, 1.0. Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah. So 1.0 is 1%. Computer, what is 1% in decimal form?
1% is a decimal of 0.01.
There we go. That's it. Okay, there we go. So 1.0 is 100%. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. So if 1.0, exactly. So if 1.00 is 100%, that means 0.95 is 95%, 0.74 is 74%. Exactly. So 0.20 is 20%, 0.15 is 15%, 0.10 is 10%, 0.05 is 5%. I don't know why we're putting zeros. I don't know. Either way, it's all delusional. Yeah, I know. We're Desmond Montgomery says y'all are disappointing me as a mathematician. Yeah, I was actually pretty good in math at school, but this is really kind of throwing me for a loop. I thought that that doesn't make any sense. That says 0.05. 0.05 is 0.5%. Computer, what is 0.5% in decimal form?
0.5% is a decimal of 0.005.
Oh. Number of decimal places. This is weird. All good. We can still math better than women. Yeah, maybe. Hang on a second. Give me like a minute with this. So 0.055. This. So 0.05 is 5%, but that's, dude, we know 5%. Oh, 0.05. Computer, what is 5% in decimal form?
5% is a decimal of 0.05.
Okay, 0.05. That's exactly what we have on the screen. So 157 times 0.05 Yeah, I think, yeah. I think you guys are right. Oh, Devin sent me a percentage calculator. Man, I thought I was a math whiz. But okay, let's see here. Okay, what is 157 million? There we go. Oops, sorry. 0.0552%. Oh, wow. What is 0.0552% of 157? Let's calculate it. 86,664. 86,654. That's it. So 86,664. 162 million women in this country. 162 divided by, oh my God, 86,664. Oh my God. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. I'm going to have to keep this up here. Do you guys see this? So 0.005%, which is what this is, out of 157 million men is 86,664 men. I'm going by what according to what the computer told me. It's at 157 million. It doesn't matter. Either way. Even if there was more, it doesn't matter. The point is that these women are competing. So for every one man in America, listen to this, for every one man in America that meets these women's qualifications, they are competing with 1,869 other women. 1,869 women. According to these statistics, what she wanted, a guy who's 6 feet tall, in shape, makes over $100,000 a year, and is unmarried, only 86,664 meet that criteria. Okay, guys. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Like everybody's confusing everybody. This is the definitive answer here. There are only 86,000 men who meet this girl's qualifications. That means for every one man that meets their qualifications, there are 1,869 women who want them. That's a problem. This is what's wrong with women. This is what's wrong with American women, guys. Unbelievable. Rocker21, $2 super chat says 150 million times 0.0005. He says, sorry. 0.00. Oh boy, yeah. All right. Either way. No Sorrow 4L, $5 says you got to factor in that it's capped out price too, so percentages are lower. Yeah, you're probably right. But guys, there you go. There it is right here. This is how many men meet the criteria of the average American woman. The average modern woman wants the stats that they're looking for can only be found in just over 86,000 men. And for every one man that meets their qualification, there are 1,869 other women who have those same requirements. And what is one? Dude, now the numbers are getting crazy. 1 divided by 1869. Jesus fucking Christ. Now it's... So the next time Pogson is on here, just let him know, hey, look, you can have requirements if you want to. Just understand that you have a 1 out of 1,869th chance to lock down this guy. You have to be able to bring something to the table that over 1,800 women do not in America. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. When you break it down like that, guys, when you break it down like that, that shit gets scary. It really does. Okay, so what we're going to do now to close out the show, we are going to we're going to watch a few funny videos. Just real quick funny videos just to end it on a light note. I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably seen these videos, but they're really, really fucking funny. Here we go. This is funny as shit. This one is also very funny. This one is going to be really funny. You guys are going to fucking love this. And shout out to Dev. She found all these. These are really funny. This is awesome. Watch this.
The pool, dude.
You can get in. Ladders on the other side.
So what's happening is that they're subtitling the dog. They're subtitling the dog. The dog does not want to get out of the... He doesn't want to get out of the pool. And this is a conversation between the dog and the dog mom or the dog owner. This is funny as shit. Watch.
Mommy say you can go in the pool?
Well, Mommy, I just turned 4.
Come on, let's get out.
7 times 4?
Come on.
24.
Let's get out.
25.
Come on.
No.
You need to get out.
He's like, nope.
No.
Yes.
Man. Man, it's really relaxing.
Is Mommy mad at you?
Well, I don't care what Mommy is. I'm just chilling. I'm not doing
You
anything.
don't even want to talk about it.
And Dad would let me play in the pool all
Oh
day.
my God.
You know, he'd probably get that ball right there too.
I'm not getting your ball for you, no.
Mom.
Nope.
Doggone it.
Mommy said no pool.
I thought you loved me. Remember when I was just a baby? And you...
Come on, get out.
Oh, you just don't care, huh? You just never cared about me. You've always just acted like you cared about me. All
Come
those
on,
times
let's
you
get
told
out.
me you loved me. No.
Come on.
No.
I didn't say moon walk away.
See you later.
Come on, let's get out.
No.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Nope.
Get out.
I'm not getting out. You can either get in or go.
Oh, that is absolutely funny. That is absolutely funny. Love stuff like that. Love stuff like that. Love stuff like that. That is going to do it. Before I go, shout out to everyone who has supported my work. To have done 900 episodes. To have done 900 episodes of TSR Live, it blows me away. It really does blow me away that I've done 900 episodes, man. 900 episodes. It's just, I can't even fathom 900 episodes. It's quite something. So, thank you all. For supporting me and helping me to get this far. I would not be here. I certainly would not be here without you. So that's going to do it for this, the 900th edition of TSR Live. Thank you very much to all of my super chatters, as well as my math teams. Thanks for watching, guys.
Let the crew get a hair messy. The same hoes eating pride as the ghost. Still got time for people that wanna hang around. They always try to bring me down. They be getting mad cause I'm almost there, but no one ever said that life was fair. Life was fair. Buy your bread, then I come around me. Way too many snakes try to come surround me. Cause no, I don't deal with extras. No, I don't deal with extras. You ain't buy your bread, then I come around me. Way too many snakes try to come surround me. Cause no, I don't deal with extras. No, I don't deal with extras. No, I can't deal with extras. No, I can't deal with extras. No, I can't deal with extras. extras. No, I can't deal with extras. The kids told me that I was bugging. Now they on dick, could they see me doing something? Thought I'll quit, man, they always getting popped, leaving frozen on side.